What's up, everybody? How we doing? Hope you had a great freaking weekend. Here with a little bonus of football. Yes. Listen, man, I'm a Giants fan. Our season's kind of over. We've had a little excitement here with our guy, DeVito. We play tomorrow night, so we'll be live on this channel tomorrow night, 7:45. The Giants look for their third straight win. They're going to try to do it against the Packers, who have not lost a game in December under Matt LaFleur. So we're going to keep that up. Dire Giants fan, you're the man. I didn't even see that because I didn't have that up. Dire Giants fan, right off the bat, thank you for gifting 5 memberships, my man. Quite frankly, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dire Giants fan, supporting this stream. As always, a few members of the Dog Pound. Let's go. Cairo, Lord Cortez, Michael James Finley, Peter Guns, and Bluegrass Picker. Welcome to the Dog Pound compliments of the legendary, the one, the only, the head of the security. You know, I have moderators in their security. Dire Giants fans, the head of the security. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. Like I said, tomorrow, obviously, we'll be doing not the Lakers, we'll be doing the Giants and Packers. And looking forward to that. Matt LaFleur has not lost a game in December. Giants will see if they can end that streak. I know some people were looking for me last night, obviously, and I know I mentioned this a bunch of times, but not everybody watches the streams. Last night was a night for the couples. So me and my wife went out. We had a nice dinner with my in-laws, my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, that type of thing. The people that are around our age group. And they went to her cousin, had a 40th birthday party. So we did that. So we had a good night. And once in a while, you got to do that, man. Once in a while, you got to take time for yourself. You got to live life. I'm not sitting here trying to break my arm, patting myself on the back, but I work hard, man. I do. I put a lot of work into a lot of things I do. I work a full-time job. I have a 6-year-old. I go to the gym 5 days a week. And, I stream a lot on YouTube. I'm going to get back into the videos too. I've been very lackluster on videos. I want to start doing more videos. It's just hard to find time sometimes. I just needed like a night, where I could, little Baddog stayed at grandma's house. He's very happy. So I was able to go out and have a couple of adult beverages. And sometimes you just need that just to relax and let kind of understand that you're alive. You know what I mean? You want to say, hey, I'm still alive here, not just go through the motions. Take time to enjoy life. Take time to smell the roses now and again, as it were. So that's where we were, but don't worry, have no fear. I'm not missing any more Laker games until Christmas. Obviously, Christmas, I'm not doing the Christmas game. But the Lakers, not to get on the subject of Lakers, because I'll talk more about it on Tuesday, but obviously they won the in-season championship or whatever. Game didn't count. Anthony Davis was enormous. Tonight, the reason I'm doing this game is I hate both of these teams in the past. I absolutely hate the Eagles with all of my might. Every fiber of my being, I freaking hate Philadelphia. And maybe with one less fiber, I hate the Dallas Cowboys. So why are you doing a big game, Baddog? Well, very simply put, this is a really good freaking game. Okay, on paper, this game is really good. This obviously it goes a long way in determining the division winner. And obviously with San Francisco doing what they're doing, this has a lot to do with the number 1 seed. So if I'm going to put I want to put a poll up here. Can I do that? Where's my poll? There it is. I want to know who you guys think is going to win tonight. So let's do this and see who we got. Let's start the poll. My guy, Johnny the Chin. Thank you so much, Johnny. Really appreciate. Of course, all donations going to my campaign. We're running again in 2024. We're going to bring it back strongly. We're going to bring it back into I was down on this sideline earlier talking to Jalen Hurts. And, I don't care for Jalen, quite frankly, Johnny. I don't like him. I shouldn't say I don't like Jalen. I love Jalen. I just hate the uniform. But no, seriously, Johnny, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Really.
Thank you for being a friend.
He said, Stella, Baddog today. You can get a pass and wear that Allen jersey. No. Let's be the Cowboys. We can agree on that, my friend. Giants thing, I can't agree. So this is what I'm going to say, Johnny. And this really has nothing to do with me. Like I said, there may be one. I may hate the Cowboys with one less fiber, my being than I do the Eagles. I don't really care who wins. One of these teams has to win. One of them has to lose. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pulling for the Cowboys simply because I want both of these fan bases to be stressed the last 4 games of the season. I don't want the Eagles to have this, because listen, the Eagles pretty much have this salted away. They play the Cardinals and they play us twice, okay? That's 3 wins, easily. So if they win tonight, they pretty much showed up the division. Dallas would be 2 full games back, and Philly would have the tiebreaker. They have the division. It's pretty much a conclusion. The only thing Philadelphia would be fighting for is the number 1 overall seed. That's why I want Dallas to win. If I'm going to have to sit back and watch these 2 teams battle for the division for about the freaking 6th year in a row, okay, I at least want both of those fan bases to be stressed out about winning the division. So selfishly, so that they can both be miserable, I guess not miserable, but like I said, stressed. They're obviously both going into the postseason, and these are 2 of the best 3 teams in the NFC, along with the San Francisco 49ers. I want them to be stressed. You know, my stress is gone. The Giants, the last time I was stressed was when we lost to Seattle week 4, and then pretty much the end of the year. What I do want tonight, though, honestly, I want a good game. I don't want this to be a blowout. The first game between these 2 teams was really good from what I understand. The Giants played at the same time they did, so I didn't get to watch it. I know Philadelphia won by 4, I think. They won by 4. Dallas had the ball inside the 20 at the end. This game is in Dallas tonight. If I was choosing, I would take Dallas. I do think Dallas squeaks by tonight. I think this is a close game. I could see it being 28-27. I could see it being 31-27. I like Dallas at home. Philadelphia, to me, is still a really good team. I just don't think that they were as good as they were last year. And I think that these 2 teams are very evenly matched. And I think it's going to come down to, it comes down to this every freaking week, is turnovers. So we'll see. Both of these quarterbacks obviously are in the MVP conversation. The knock on Dak Prescott all year has been he hasn't been able to beat a good team. They beat the hell out of bad teams. We know that. Philadelphia's plus minus this year, I think, is plus 41. They're 10-2. They won a lot of close games, kind of like Minnesota did last year. Of course, Philadelphia's had a tougher schedule this year. Dallas has not beaten a good team as of yet, but their plus minus differential is like plus 150 or 160 because they beat us 78-10 in 2 games or whatever the hell it was. So 78-17, whatever, something insane. No, I'm sorry, 88-17. No, would they beat us? 89-17. They beat us in 2 games. So, and Philadelphia hasn't had the opportunity. They haven't had the pleasure of beating up on us yet. Of course, they haven't had a face. Hey, Tommy DeVito yet. Hey, he hasn't lost to the Eagles yet. Dashy, my man.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you so much, Dashy. Appreciate you, buddy. My guy Dashy says my Bengals got the win earlier today over the Colts. Minshew Mania Tour in Cincinnati has been canceled today. Also, no pineapple on the pizza. Never pineapple on the pizza, Dashy. We know you take a look at the pizza. It's a beautiful thing, quite frankly. It's a nice round pie. It's got crust. It's got some garlic butter. Garlic butter on the crust is always great. You get some marinara, really good sauce in there. You put a little mozzarella on it. You can put any kind of meat you want on there. Sausage, meatballs. You can even put some vegetables on there if you want to get some tomatoes or peppers or whatever jalapenos on your pizza. Fine. No fruit goes on the pizza. I don't want to hear tomatoes are fruit either. Tomatoes not a fruit. It's not a fruit. Because if your fruits have seeds on the inside, then a pickle's a fruit. I'm not calling a pickle a fruit. Okay? That's not happening. But I do appreciate you guys going to be. Like I said, this should be, at least I expect it to be a good game, and I hope it is. This is why I want to do this game. It's very important to both teams. And listen, man, I'm a Giants fan, but I'm a football fan at the end of the day, and I'm a sports channel, and this is a very important game. And I'm looking forward to calling it. I was going to watch the game anyway. The last time I did one outside of the Giants was Philadelphia and Washington, and that also ended up being a really good game. That was a really good game, so I'm hoping tonight we get the same thing. Who we got in here besides my guy Dashy and Johnny Laterno and Dire Giants fan, the legendary Dire Giants fan? We got McCann, Colonel Angie Norheim, Sean Johnson, Dr. Great, Mike Nixon. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well there, Mike. Mel's, what's going on? I didn't know you were in here, Big Moo. My bad. I will not do the Golden Girls again, buddy. I didn't see you. I didn't see you, Big Moo. I won't do that again. We'll play something else for the $5. $5 donations. We'll get another drop tonight. But I appreciate you being here, Big Moo. Obviously, we're looking forward to the Giants. Kind of a little warm-up, you know. Big Blue Steph, Jules, the Knicks artist, what's going on? Matt Persico, what's going on? A pickle is a cucumber. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. A cucumber, yes. Cucumber, brined, whatever. A cucumber's not a fruit. A pickle's not a fruit. A tomato's not a fruit. The hell else are there? There's other stupid things like an eggplant's not a fruit, right? Seeds in an eggplant, right? A pepper. A pepper is not a fruit. There's seeds in a pepper. A jalapeno is not a fruit. Like this would be, there's seeds. Seeds inside make a fruit. Then pretty much every vegetable. And what the hell is it? Well, there is seeds in a banana. But I mean, you know, come on. Tomatoes not a fruit. Tomatoes a vegetable. Fruits are sweet. Vegetables are salty. That's the way I always look at it. Entertainment Talking Drugs, Irish Rover, my man, Side Guy Bry, HTTR Carson, George, it is a huge game. That's why I'm doing it. Bucky Badass, Rafael De Luna, Steady, what's going on? Wicked Carnivore, that's what I am, because I love to eat me some chicken, boy. That's chicken and turkey, man. Let me have at it. Frank or Posa, what's going on? Tomatoes a berry. I don't really care. You know what I had yesterday with this place? I had a charcuterie board. You guys ever had a charcuterie board? Well, there was 4 of us that split it. It was damn good. It's damn good. There's a little salami in there. Lots of different cheese. Mozzarella. I ate all the mozzarella. I think I left 1 piece of mozzarella for somebody else. It might have been my wife. I went right after that. But obviously, it's my favorite cheese. Mozzarella and smoked Gouda, man. That smoked Gouda was amazing. And they had this mustard that was unbelievable. So there was like grapes, blueberries, like I said, salami. There was some bread on there. There was some bread sticks on there. It was freaking good. It wasn't bad. It was nice. Had an Irish coffee. It was mostly whiskey. I drank that. I don't drink very often anymore at all because of my diet. So I don't drink. The Irish whiskey, the Irish coffee, I haven't had one in a long time. This is pretty much just whiskey topped off of black coffee and nothing else in there. So I got a buzz from that immediately, which is, we don't usually get buzzed. I forgot what the hell that felt like. It's pretty funny, actually. It's funny, quite frankly, but we had a good night last night, so I needed that. And now we're ready to go because, like I said, streaming every night this week. Tonight, this game. Tomorrow, Giants. Tuesday, Wednesday, Lakers. Thursday, Talk Show Giants. Friday, Lakers. So, we're in. Kadarius Toney is trash. I laughed, John. I had to tweet it out. I was at my mother-in-law's house. Actually, we were celebrating my mother-in-law's birthday today. So I was busy, but I had to tweet that. I can't help it. When he drops a pass, I have to laugh. I can't help it. Tara Ray Zing, thank you for the Thank you for being a member for just over a year, my friend. Thanks for calling the game. You're the man. You don't need to thank me, buddy. You don't have to, it's my pleasure to call these games. I love it, but how can I be the man when you're the man? Dire Giants fan. Oops. I just lost my chat. He says, from Mike Nixon, Kadarius Toney is the worst wide receiver in the history of football. He's up there. He's up there. No question. He's up there. He sucks. I have to laugh at how bad he sucks. And it's kind of funny. I can't help myself. You know, it's funny. He's terrible. And I rather enjoy his shittiness. I really do. But like Irish Rover just said, my guy Irish Rover's in here. John's in here. Mickey X. Dan M. What's going on? Doesn't like Mahomes. Mahomes hasn't been good. The Chiefs aren't really good this year. Not very good. The quarterback play in general has been kind of subpar. Justin Herbert's been terrible. Justin Herbert got hurt today. My brother-in-law's a Raiders fan. So he was over at my mother-in-law's house. He was watching the game on his phone because he has, YouTube League Pass or whatever the hell it is. That game is awful. And he's watching it. I'm watching the Bills Chiefs on a big TV, and he's watching it. I'm paying attention. And he's like, this game's absolutely pathetic. He's like, this game sucks. I'm like, dude, you got to tell me I'm a Giants fan. Every game I watch is like that. every one of them. But there's been some really, really bad football this year. There's some really bad teams in the league this year. Really bad. There's like 6 really good teams, a bunch of kind of mediocre teams, and then a shitload of bad teams. Every team in the NFC South is ass. Every one of them. The Giants are bad. The Patriots are bad. The Carolina Panthers are next level bad. The Cardinals are bad. We're not good. I said that. The Commanders are terrible. The Bears suck. I know that. But listen, for you Giants fans that are looking for the tank, you had a good day today. The Bears won. The Jets won. So you Giants fans that want a tank or looking for the draft position, you had a good day today. You had a good day. Bears and Jets both won. They passed the Giants. But Irish says hit the like and subscribe. It is free, yes. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share, stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. I love calling football games. I love doing the game with Chris, but obviously, he's the play-by-play guy, so I don't call a lot of football play-by-play. Basketball and baseball, obviously, I do them solo. But I'm looking forward to doing this game because I used to do this all the time. You guys that have been with me for years know I used to do a ton of these primetime football games all the time. And obviously I got away from it because I just couldn't do all of them anymore. And the Lakers kind of became the big part of my channel as far as nightly games go. But I kind of miss doing these. And I did, when I saw this was on the docket for a primetime game, I said, I definitely want to do the Giants or the Eagles and Cowboys game because I think this is going to be a damn good game. And I want both, like Dire Giants fans said before we went live, I hope they beat the living shit out of each other, honestly. Dashy, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate it. Where is my EMF? There it is. My Bengals also eliminated that clown show, New England, from the playoffs today. KFC gave me KFC sauce instead of honey barbecue sauce that they always make. Dashy, you want to go out and ring the – well, no, it's actually not even the driver. The drivers just pick the stuff up and bring it to you. It ain't even their fault. Damn restaurants you order from, man. You know what, though, Dash? It happens all the time. This happens to me, too. Like, my kids Daddy, where's my barbecue sauce? Daddy, where's my straw? Daddy, they didn't put the hamburger in here. Daddy, where's my chicken? It's like, what the hell are they doing? Get your stuff together, DoorDash, whatever, Uber Eats, whatever you guys do. Again, that's not even the driver's fault. They just pick the stuff up and bring it to you. Sacred Dust, Independent Outsider, Knicks Nation, Sean, Steady, Knicks Nation and Bricks Nation in the house. Benson Arnold, let's go. Yeah, that's right. We got Juan Soto. I didn't do a video on that because I was like, it happened late at night, and then I just never did a video. Now, if the Yankees get Yamamoto, you can expect a video. For sure. Obviously, we got the Giants tomorrow, and then you got the Giants the week after. No Christmas Day stream. Although I will say this, instead of a post-game video, I'll probably go a lot when I get home from all the day's doings on Christmas night. I'll probably be live to talk about whatever the hell happens in the Eagles-Giants. That's probably what's going to happen. Carrie Underwood, better than Eagle. Well, I'd rather look at her than them. I can tell you that much right now. That's for sure. Hey, Lou, what's up, buddy? How about Anthony Davis last night? What do you have, 40 and 20? Insane. Rams lost the heartbreaker. We're still in the mix. We can play the Ravens stuff. We can beat anyone now. It was a good game. It was a good game. We lost on a punt return. J-Dub, what's going on? Appreciate y'all being here. Why am I looking at – oh, it's the Olympics. I was like, why am I looking at gymnasts right now? All right. Hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell. Tonight's Tonight's Eagles-Cowboys game brought to you, of course, by Body Armor Sport Water, man. Got to pay the bills, right? Body Armor Sport Water, an alkaline pH 9+, and a proprietary electrolyte formula with wide mouth for easier hydration. Body Armor Sport Water, built for the all-day hydration for the athlete and all of us. And they do have zero sugar out there. So when I go to the grocery store next time, I'm getting a bunch of zero sugars because I freaking love the kiwi strawberry. I want them to make the mama forever in a zero sugar as well. I love the zero sugar stuff, as you all well know. And of course, they also have these hydration sticks, which are amazing because they flavor your water. And there's zero sugar, so like 10 calories a stick. And that fits my lifestyle, you know what I mean? Also brought to you by mybookie.ag. If you guys want to make some money on tonight's game, you want to get in a bet, you go to mybookie.ag. You can bet anything, anywhere, anytime on mybookie.ag. You can bet on anything. And I'm serious. anything. You can bet on any sports, obviously, college football, bowl games. You got NFL Sunday, which is, you can bet on the games tomorrow. There's 2 games tomorrow night. College basketball, there's hockey, whatever tickets your fancy you can bet on. You can bet on politics on MyBookie. You can bet on TV shows. How you do that, I don't really know because I'm not allowed to use the app or the site because they sponsor me. So I'm not really sure how that works. But I do know if you want to open up an account, your initial deposit, when you do it, just make sure you enter the promo code Baddog. It's BADDOG. It's one word. They'll give you all the way up to a $200 cash deposit bonus, depending on how much you deposit. And whatever you do, please make sure you bet responsibly. Never bet more than you can afford to lose. And if you do lose, do not bet to get yourself out of a hole. That's just a way of digging yourself a deeper hole. So like I said, bet responsibly, but if you're going to do it, go to mybookie.ag. Use the promo code Baddog. Independent Outsider. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Brilly. Here it is. Jane Daniels. Yeah, I'm on the Jane Daniels train. Let's go. Take Jaden Daniels. I'll take Jaden Daniels without question. Then trade back. I'm getting him a receiver. Let's do it. Dancy, my man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Brilly. The Reds did sign Heimer Candelario the other day. We needed an offensive bat. Ohtani signed with the yes. Ohtani got $700 million. The Dodgers are, dare I say, fucking insane. $700 million. And this is with Mookie Betts making over $300 million. 2 players getting $1 billion in the Dodgers. This don't even include Freddie Freeman. That's lunatic. $700 million. A 7 with 8 zeros after it. That is, I can't even fathom. I can't even fathom 700,000, let alone 700 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hope it works out with the Dodgers. Listen, Yankees got Soto. Yankees got Soto. They got Ohtani. Ohtani, Yankees, Dodgers World Series. We have 204 people in here. We got 93 likes. We're close. Benjamin, my man. Where you been, buddy? Always good to see you. Love you, buddy. Brilly. We're getting ready to kick off. Benjamin says, fuck the Ravens, Pacers, and KP. He's back. Dallas is going to take us out of their own end zone out to the 10. Cuts it back to the 15, to the 20. Makes a move there. And tackled down to the 25-yard line, which is where Dallas will take over to begin with. NFC East on the line. Well, the first place on the line here. I still think the Eagles would have the tiebreaker because I think the Cowboys have lost more NFC games than the Eagles have. So they both lost to San Francisco. Dallas lost to Arizona, which could really hurt them in the long run. Dak out of the shotgun to start. Wide receiver goes in motion. Dak play action pass on first down, rolls out to the left, dumps it off, and there is Pollard out for a gain of about 6 to the 31. It'll be second down and 4. We're just underway. Dallas and Philly, 2 teams I hate with all my might. And that's just the way it goes. Dak Prescott, first in touchdown passes, second in quarterback ranking, 5th in yards, 3rd in completion percentage. Definitely, in my opinion, more deserving of MVP than Jalen Hurts. It's just my opinion, but I think he's had a better season. Dak empty set out of the shotgun. They throw a quick screen pass, and the Eagles are all over that. Good job, though, by Pollard. They're going to mark him out a yard short. Looked like Pollard actually got the first down, but they did not give it to him. Dashy, my man, thank you again for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. My guy Dashy says, I agree with Benjamin on 2 things. As a Cincinnati Bengals fan, fuck the Ravens, and the Chicago Bulls fans, fuck the Lacers. There you go. A lot of swearing in the chat early on. It's a perfect time to swear because we got 2 teams that I can't stand. 3rd down and inches for Dallas. Dak empty set again. Now running back comes in motion. They're going to hand off on the end around and going out to the 40, 45, 50, and out of bounds. I think that's Turpin that got that there. I should have wrote these things down, but Dallas has the ball at midfield. Good play design there. It was Turpin. Got that in a little bit of an orbit motion, and then Dak handed it off to him on the end around, and Turpin's got great speed, and Dallas converts that first down easily. First down and 10 from the Eagles' 44-yard line. He got more yards than I thought he did. Dak under center this time. Turns, hands off. Pollard cuts it back, and good run out by Pollard all the way down to the 32, gain of 12. Dallas' first drive coming out with determination. So good job by Dallas so far. A great run. I mean, if you're Dallas and you're able to run the football against Philadelphia, you're going to have a good night. And good job by Pollard making a man miss there in a hole and getting an extra 10 yards after contact. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat. He says, many already know this, but Ohtani asked for a large portion of that to be deferred with no opt-out. Here is the handoff to the backup running back, and that's going to get about 2 down to the 31, where it'll be second down and 8. Many of you already know, but Ohtani asked for a large portion to be deferred with no opt-out, so the Dodgers could sign more players. Hello, Yamamoto. I don't think they're getting Yamamoto. I'll be honest. I think the Yankees are in the running for that, but I do think he's going to go to the Mets. I just have a feeling he's going to end up with the Mets. I can't imagine the Dodgers are going to give that guy $400 million because that's probably what he's going to command, if not more. I just can't see that happening. The Dodgers got to run out of money eventually. Dak hands it off again, and another good run. I forgot who their guy is there. It'll be third down and 1 for the Cowboys. Third down and 1. Dowdle, 7-yard gain. It'll be third down and 1 for the Cowboys. Good drive here so far. Third and 1 for the Eagles, 24-yard line. Here we go. Dak just plunges forward and gets the first down. Here we go. Oh, that's it. That's Dak's whole thing. That's Dak's whole thing. Yep. So that was a great push up the middle. Just followed Zach Martin. I mean, easy conversion there for Dallas. It's been a really good drive for the Cowboys so far. It'll be first and 10 from the Eagles. 21, Dak under center. Man goes in motion. Dak, play action pass. Looks right, throws right, and was that caught by Lamb? Was he in bounds? He was not. What an effort by CeeDee Lamb. I love CeeDee Lamb. You guys know me. I'm a big Sooner fan. I always loved CeeDee Lamb's catch radius. Hate that guy, though. I'd like to hit Nick Sirianni right in the windpipe. Right, Benjamin? He loves that one when I said I want to punch him right in the windpipe. He liked that one a lot. But, yeah. So, thank you guys for being here, guys and girls. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Second down and 10 from the 21. Dak out of the shotgun again. Dak drops back, looks right, pumps, gives it to Pollard. Pollard outside 15 and just out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. A gain of 8 will be third down and 2. Yeah, that's right, HTTR. I agree with that one, man. Hate Sirianni. Bob hates that. Here we go. That's what he does. Here we go. That's the new Omaha. Omaha. Third down and 2 from the Eagle, 13-yard line. Cowboys got to finish this with 7. Dak drops back to pass. Has time. Scrambles out of the pocket to his left. Looking, throwing. Lamb has it. 5, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, CeeDee. TD Lamb and the Cowboys. Oh, there's a flag in the play. That could easily be illegal man downfield. Or it could be holding. So hold the party there, Cowboy fans. There is a flag in the play. Let's see what it is. There's no foul in the play. It is a touchdown. So Dallas with an impressive opening drive, a 13-yard pass from Dak. Well, like a 4-yard pass. CeeDee Lamb did most of the damage here running in, but a great design as Dak. Well, it really was a great design. A good job there by Dak Prescott to roll out and buy time to his left. Good job there by the Cowboys offensive line. And CeeDee Lamb takes it in stride, just walks it into the end zone. Dallas up 6-0 with the extra point pending. And let's see what we got. Snap, spot, kick, good. 7-zip. Dallas, if they were going to get, that's exactly the start you want to get off to if you're the Cowboys. And that didn't change for some reason. Now let's do it. Save show. Boom. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Hit the like and subscribe. Bring it ding, ding, ding the bell. Let's go. Oops, I should have put the, there we go. Get rid of that. I guess there's a lot of that. I forgot all about those. I should have put the, Dashy, my man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. He says, I called it. I said the Vikings Raiders worst game of week 14. Got that one right. That was horrible. The final score, we should tell you why, 3-0. Horrible game. Like I said, actually, my brother-in-law was watching that at my mother-in-law's house. And just a horrible game. A horrible game. A horrible game. Yeah, I got to do that, Dire Giants fan. Let me just change this really quick. I haven't been doing that with basketball. Like I haven't been doing it, but we don't get that. We don't get that in the basketball streams. So let's do that. Hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. We're going to change that right now so that we don't get that problem of those spam bots. There we go. There we go. There we go. 7-0 Dallas. 7-0 Dallas. No problem. Totally forgot to do that, Dire Giants fan. Totally forgot to do it, quite frankly. Yeah, I agree with that HCTR for sure. 49ers are probably the best team in football. They beat both the Cowboys and the Eagles. So Josie says, hit the like button, Bronco Baddog. Yes, hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything to hit the thumbs up or subscribe to the channel or ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. We'll do this. Obviously, be live in this channel tomorrow, guys and girls. Giants and Packers. So looking forward to that. Without question. Looking forward to seeing Tommy DeVito after a week off. It was a well-deserved week off for us Giants fans. We needed it. But like I said, you guys and girls that wanted a tank and want the draft position, you got a good day today. Without question. Without question. So Dallas up 7-0 early on. I think this is a very important possession for Philadelphia. Dallas's offense has been on a roll, without question. And Philadelphia's offense is good, not as good as it was last year. I don't think Philadelphia wants to. Now, they have come back from 17-7. They come back down 10 points against Buffalo and Kansas City. So they definitely have comeback capabilities. But I think for some reason, like with Dallas, I don't think you want to get too far behind these guys. I feel like Dallas's offense has been the best in football last month or so. There's A.J. Brown. I feel like A.J. Brown definitely should garner some MVP consideration. He's had a great year. Obviously, Hurts will garner it. And Julio Jones, I swear to God, he's like my age. He's out there tonight. You take a look at these PFF ranks, man. The Eagles are all like top 10 in the line. It's insane. It's insane. So here comes Jalen Hurts out of the shotgun trying to answer Dallas's first drive, which went all the way, 75 yards for a touchdown. Two wide receivers to Hurts' right. Hurts turns, hands it off to Swift. Swift up the middle. Good run now to about the 29. A gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6. There is Jalen Hurts coming into the year. 67 completion percentage, 19 touchdowns, 10 picks. None of them are near the top 10. Otherwise, I'd show it. He has 12 rushing touchdowns. 7 or 8 of those are from a yard out. So it's really not a big deal. That's why people can talk about his rushing touchdowns. It's not quite the same thing as guys like Lamar Jackson who actually run the ball into the end zone. Hurts in empty backfield, quarterback draw, and it's set up well. Hurts is going to get out to the 40 where he is. Dives head first and an easy first down. That was very good there by Jalen Hurts. I mean, he just sees this. Dallas just opened it up. And Hurts saw it immediately. There's nobody over to Hurts' left side. The linebacker went out with the receiver, and that's just easy. Kelsey was down there. Kelsey just blocked the 45-yard line. Like Kelsey didn't even block anybody. Kelsey's just running with him, and he just falls down on the ground. So first down for Philadelphia at the 40. Hurts out of the shotgun empty backfield, bunch set to the right. Hurts drops back to pass. He looks. He's in trouble. Here's a holding call. Hurts throws. It's incomplete. That's going to be holding on Philadelphia. Pocket was collapsing around and we saw the flag come in. Most likely going to be a hold on Philadelphia. Good pressure there by Dallas. So off the left side of the line. Nope, illegal hands in the face against Dallas. So there you go. Listen, Eagles have got a shitload of calls this year. And there's another one. I mean, they get a lot of calls, man. A lot of calls go in this team's favor. Let's see if Parsons did get the hand up in the face. Yeah. For like a second while Lane Johnson is holding the shit out of him. Toasty, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. He says, someone asked who I hate more, Dallas or Philly. I said picking that. It's like two guys kill your mom. One guy walks free, the other one gets a death penalty. It's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. Here is Jalen Hurts out of the shotgun again. Hurts drops back to pass. He looks right. He throws deep down the right sideline, and it is just out of the reach of A.J. Brown. Good coverage there. A little banter back and forth. Boy, A.J. Brown's a big boy. 2nd down and 10 for Philadelphia. Cowgirls are trash to Philly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I like the Dallas in this game, but Philadelphia's obviously a really good team. You don't get to 10-2 without being a good team. Who do I want to win? I mean, I'm leaning Cowboys just because I want both of these fan bases to be stressed about winning the division. Philly wins tonight, the division is pretty much sewed up. So if the Giants can't be in there, I want both of these fan bases to stress their ass off. Hurts looks, throws down the middle, wide open is the tight end. Goddard, 1st down. So it'll be 1st down on 10 for Philadelphia from the 45-yard line. Nick says, go Cowboys. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. We'll take it. Just because, like I said, I'd love them to be tied up at the end of the day. I don't like the Eagles either. I hate them both. I hate both of these teams. I can't stand either one of them. 1st and 10 for the 45. Eagles trying to answer the opening possession for the Cowboys. They went for a touchdown. Hurts out of the shotgun from the 50. He turns. He hands off. Good cut backwards to the left. Nice little jump cut there by that little squirt Boston Scott. 2nd down and 6. Let's go. Yeah, they hold Parsons all the time, without question. They love to hold him. 2nd and 6, Philadelphia. Good drive here in response to Dallas's. DeAndre Swift now in the backfield. Hurts under center this time. And flag in the play. Must be a full start on Philly. And it is. It's on Lane Johnson. Which is crazy because I swear to God, Lane Johnson false starts every freaking snap. It didn't look like he did anything there. He must have twitched. I didn't even see it. Normally I see them right away. Lane Johnson's got a bloody nose. I guess that's what Parsons did to him. I guess he did get him in the face. Oh, yeah. Wow, I didn't see that. Hands it up. I didn't see that. He really did take his helmet off. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles. Out of the shotgun again. Hurts, Joe's got it in motion. Hurts looks, throws, got a man. It's Devontae Smith, gain of 9. Or did they call that incomplete? He dropped it. It's 3rd down and 11. Jay Staubs, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. The Eagles O-line seems like it starts early always, or always starts early. It does, but I guess good hit there. That did jar the ball free, and Smith could not hang on to it. So 3rd down and 11 is a big down for both teams. I think it was Brian Baldinger. Somebody went over the fact, the way there's a rule in the NFL rule book that allows him to do what he does. It looks like a false start. I guess technically it isn't. Brown goes in motion left to right. Hurts out of the shotgun. Wide receiver. So that's definitely a false start in left tackle this time. No question. No question. You can point all you want at the defense. That's definitely on the Eagles. Well, now the officials are confabbing here. Let's see. It looked like it was a false start. It's on my Lotta. That is a false start. My Lotta moved early. And they do call it on him. So now 3rd down and 16. If you're Philadelphia, I mean, these guys are winning football teams, so you know they're not going to be conservative. I can't see them just handing the ball off. I'm sure they'll try to convert, but you want to be smart if you're Hurts, too. You don't want to turn the ball over here. So the right tackle moved early. Now left tackle moves early. Eagles in a tough predicament from their own 49. 3rd down and 16. It was 3rd and 6 just a minute ago. 6:41 to go in the first quarter. Dallas 7, Philadelphia nothing. Hurts out of the shotgun from his 49-yard line. Drops back under pressure. Steps up. And he fires. He's got a man wide open to the 25. Down to the 21. It's Devontae Smith. Wide open. A gain of 30 yards on 3rd down and 16. Wide open. Hurts stepped up and found Smith wide open at the 21. They go quick. They hand it off. Actually, they fool me. Pass out in the flat to Goddard. Goddard's going to be driven out. And he didn't step out of bounds. He got all the way down to the 5. There's a flag. I don't know if the Eagles were ever set there. A lot of laundry early on in this game, without question. And let's see what the flag is. Oh, they called. Wow, they actually called offensive pass interference against the Eagles, who do that every time. They do that every time. They rub the defender off. They actually called it. Well, Brown ran into him. I mean, Brown made that obvious. That was obvious. That's like an illegal screen in basketball. That's pretty much what he just did there. Third penalty on Philadelphia already on this opening drive, and they have been able to get by even with the penalties. Been able to overcome them. It'll be 1st and 20 from the 31. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Gonna keep it, and Hurts behind that great offensive line. Lost the football, but I think he was down. Dallas has it at the bottom of the pile. And let's see what the call is. It looked like Dallas got it. Now they're letting them scramble for the ball. It is Dallas football. We'll see if it holds up. Obviously, they replay all turnovers. I thought Hurts was down. Hurts is walking off the field, shaking his head, taking his helmet off. Let's see if the ball comes out. Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. Without question. So Hurts, another turnover. Jalen Hurts has plagued them this year, and Dallas gets a massive break. Philadelphia was driving, and just like that, it comes to an end. Dallas will take over on their own 21-yard line with 5:42 to go in the first quarter, leading 7-0. Good job of the Dallas defense ripping the ball out at the bottom of the pile there. There it is. Hurts has 15 turnovers this year, 5 fumbles lost. He's fumbled a lot more than that as well. 10 picks, 5 lost fumbles, both career highs. Dallas football. Valiant Vision, B Skrills, what's going on, guys? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. James Vegas, he liked it. Fumbalaya, Fumbaruski. Appreciate you guys being here. Like Irish Rover said, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Obviously, tomorrow night is my night. It's a Giants football game. Chris will join me on this channel. Be live at 7:45. Actually, when do the Giants play? Because I know there's another game. And one game's at like 8:15, and one game is at 8 o'clock. Okay, the Giants played 8:15. We're usually half an hour beforehand we do it. So, yep, Hurts fumbled. Yes, he did. Well, I'll tell you, WL, I know Hurts is he's a little beat up. I think he's 100%. He did fumble a lot his rookie season. He did a better job of not fumbling last year, but like I said, both career highs, 10 picks, career high, and 5 fumbles lost. This is why when people talk about him winning the MVP, I'm like, dude, he turns the ball over way too much. He's not the MVP this year. He's not. There's no way. There's no way. Dak is more deserving. To me, Tyreek Hill should win the damn MVP, if I'm being honest. I don't like Dak, but I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I don't like Dak. I don't like the freaking uniform he wears. If Dak wore a Bears uniform, I wouldn't care. If Hurts wore a Bears uniform, I'd actually cheer for him because he went to Oklahoma. But the fact that they wear these disgusting clothes that make me want to throw up in my mouth a little bit. So I don't like them. Yeah, Tennessee plays yellow game, Michael, but that's at 8 o'clock. The Giants are at 8:15. I just didn't know what time slot the Giants were in. Hurts and Eagles look fatigued. I mean, that was a long drive for nothing. That was a long drive. 8 plays, 54 yards, 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Bumblerooski, indeed. Yanks fan, you got to be happy about the Juan Soto going to the Yanks. The Eagles having a meltdown. It's Hurts is at a bad most of the season. Bad knee from yeah, I know, but bad knee or not, he shouldn't be. He should not be. He should not be in the MVP running. I mean, he should be in the running. He's not. He's not the most valuable player. Dak out of the shotgun here, and a full start on Dallas. That'll back him up 5. Looked like CeeDee Lamb moved early. Peter Lee, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Hi, Baddog. You happy the Yankees got Soto and there's a bear shit in the woods? I am super happy the Yankees got Soto. Extremely happy, quite frankly. We love Juan Soto. He's going to do great things with the Yankees. He's going to give Aaron Judge a lot of protection in the lineup. You know, we're going to see a lot of back-to-back home runs. We're going to see a lot of walks. Giancarlo, he better have a good year, frankly, because he's going to be the guy that can drive him in. Here's Dak out of the shotgun again. Empty backfield now. Pollard comes in motion. Dak drops back to pass. Dak steps up to avoid the rush, throws, and it is caught gain of 6. It's CeeDee Lamb. Dashy, thank you, Dashy. You're a legend, quite frankly, Dashy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really, my man. Appreciate you. Got to go here. Steelers fans want Mike Tomlin fired. Blue Jays fans got pissed at John Morosi. I don't blame Blue Jays fans. 2 days after yet another false rumor he had. Well, I mean, the Dodgers gave him $700 million. Dak looking and rolls out to the left. Dak throws incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks on the left sideline. We're going to play by Darius Slay. Knock it away. 5:06 to go in the first quarter. Dallas 7, Philadelphia nothing. Yeah, Blue Jays fans got trolled hard. I thought, well, everybody was saying Ohtani was going to the Jays. Now the Yankees meet with Yamamoto tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. 3rd down and 9, big play here for Dallas. Have it at the 22-yard line. They lead 7-0, 5:13 to go first quarter. Dak drops back to pass. Dak looks, throws, got him, Aaron CeeDee Lamb out of the 45 all the way down to the 49-yard line, a gain of 27. I hate Dallas so much. I love CeeDee Lamb. I can't help it, man. I love CeeDee Lamb. He's so good. Great throw by Dak Prescott, too, but CeeDee Lamb, just a great everything. He's got size. He doesn't have the fastest speed. He's got size. He's got a burst. His catch rate is ridiculous. Great hands. Such a smooth route runner. Dak is going to hand it off, and there is Dowdle getting just past midfield, a gain of 2. Well, they'll mark him down to the 50, so a gain of 2. 4:20 to go in the first quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
2nd down and 8 from midfield for Dallas. Right on the left point of the star. Pollard is the back. Dak's going to go under center. Now he's going to... Actually, they're in an I formation. Offset I. Hey! Dak turns, hands it off. There's Pollard. A good burst up the middle. Gain of 7 all the way down to the 42. Actually going to mark him down to the 44. A gain of 6. Midwest picker. He's really good, man. He's a player. He is a player. I hate that he's down. I hate that all the Sooners go to these 2 teams, man. But CeeDee Lamb is fantastic. 3rd down to 2, maybe 4 down territory here for the Cowboys. Dak out of the shotgun. They should run here. They don't. Dak pumps, throws it. He threw it too high. You and I had Michael Gallup wide open down the seam, and Dak just a little too anxious. And no hesitation, McCarthy's going for it. McCarthy is going for it. No hesitation. He knows how big this game is. Now, this is a gigantic play here because if the Cowboys don't convert, Philadelphia's got all the momentum in the world. If Dallas does convert, obviously they keep the drive alive and try to go up by 2 scores. Dallas has owned this first quarter so far. They lead 7-0. Dak says, calm down. Calm down. Here, calm down. Here we go! Pollard goes over. Then he turns and hands off to Pollard. Pollard gets a first down after the 40-yard line to gain a 4 off of left tackle. And McCarthy, no hesitation, goes right back to the Burger King menu. There is Jalen Hurts saying, please don't score after my fumble. They keep showing Nick Sirianni, and every time they show Nick Sirianni, I want to throw up. As a Giants fan, I watch these 2 offensive lines, and I am very jealous. Very jealous. Offset eye again. Dak turns, he hands. It's Pollard cutting back to the right. Pollard's got to go to hole out to the 30 to the 25, and he's down to the 23-yard line to gain a 17, but it's going to come back. Looks like there's going to be holding, and that'll wipe out a really good gain. And that'll make it first down and 20 back to midfield. Philly is worse. They're still really good, dire Giants fan, but they are not as good as they were last year. They're not. They're there to be had this year. Like last year, I felt like they were really, really a dominant team. And this year, they're really good. Don't get me wrong. They're one of the 3 best teams in the NFC. Probably one of the 4 best teams in the NFL. I think the only team in the AFC that's in the mix is Baltimore. I don't think anybody else is in the mix for the top 4 teams. Dak out of the shotgun, looks left, ball's deflected up in the air, and it falls to the ground. It'll be second down and 20. You know, when you're a quarterback or a fan of a team and you see that ball going up in the air, you'll just hold your breath for a split second there, hoping it finds the turf. Good job by Fletcher Cox. He's given Giants fans nightmares over the years. It'll be second down and 20. That holding call was huge. Philly's defense is definitely worse, George. Yes, it is. Their offense isn't as explosive as it was last year either. Here's Dowdle on a delay, cuts back to the left, and a good job there by the Eagles. Nice job by Blankenship with the tackle. He's pumped up. Third down at 17. If you're Dallas here, you probably try to get maybe 10 of this and kick a 54-yarder. I mean, obviously, if you can get a first down, you take it. But I think if you're Dallas right now, you try to get half of this or maybe 12 yards. And make a field goal. Dallas is tied for second, 33%, 7 yards to go on third down. They're going to Dak's going to step back, throws, and he's got that ball bounced. And there's a flag in the play. What is the flag? Wow. They're going to call is either illegal contact or pass interference on Slay. Either way, it's a first down for Dallas, if that's what the call is. Let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah, it is. Right there, he hooked Gallup. That is huge. That's a big mistake by Darius Slay. Third down and 17, and the penalty gives Dallas new life at the 36. Or rather, the 32, they're going to mark it. Well, that was definitely pass interference, without question. That was. He grabbed them. It's a tough penalty, though. It's a tough penalty. Darius Slay with a couple picks, 11 passes defensed. Dallas gets new life. First down and 10 from their own 32. Dak out of the shotgun again, leading 7-0. CeeDee Lamb goes in motion, now goes back to the right. Dak turns, play action pass. Dak looks, has time, steps up. Dak's going to run 30, 25, 20, 15. He slides down. There's another flag in the play. Can you just let these teams play? Nobody came to watch the officials throw their laundry on the field. Another holding on Dallas. So it'll be first and 20 again. Rooting for the tie? Don't blame you, Chris. Like I said, I'm rooting for Dallas just because that way Dallas and Philadelphia would have the same record. And I just want both of the fan bases to stress over the last month. If the Eagles win tonight, this division's a foregone conclusion. Eagles have us twice, and they have the Cardinals. That's 3 wins. So if they win tonight, the Eagles made 14 wins. Dallas ain't getting there. Dallas wins tonight. Well, they have a chance, you know. 1st and 20 from the 42-yard line. Dak drops back the pass. He looks left. He throws, and it's too high for Ferguson. And it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 20. They are too flag happy. You're a Giants fan. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. I mean, you lived in Pennsylvania for a long time. You lived in enemy territory, so I definitely get it, man. I definitely get it. The refs don't know who to favor. No, you're right about that, Evan. They really don't. They really don't. It'll be 2nd down and 20. Dak drops back the pass. He looks, he throws, and it's almost intercepted. Nick Morrow almost had a pick there. He was looking for CeeDee Lamb and didn't see the underneath coverage. It'll be 3rd down and 20. So Dallas is kind of where they were 3 plays ago. Yeah, on 3rd down and 17. Obviously, you want to get at least 5 or 6 yards to make it a makeable field goal. Morrow should have picked that off. That was not a good throw by Dak. Splash don't lose. Both the Cowboys and Eagles line holds up. I'm very jealous. Dak drops back. He looks. He throws. And it was dropped. He was looking for Turpin. And the ball lands on the ground. Dallas has to punt. This should be a 59-yard field goal. I don't understand the play call there. So Hurts breathes a sigh of relief as his fumble could have turned into points. Good job by the Philadelphia defense. And I guess good job by the officials calling that holding penalty. Of course, they gave Dallas the ball back with the... Wow, they're going to try to kick this. This will be about 60 yards. This will be a 60-yarder. I mean, nowadays they can make these, but I would have punted. Snap, spot, kick is gone. Oh my God, he had it from 70. What a freaking kick by Brandon Aubrey. That's unbelievable. These guys make these kicks look so easy. Exchange a score. Oops. Dallas up 10-0. A 60-yarder. Well, that's why I'm not a head coach. I would have punted the ball. I would have punted it myself. Tis what I would have done. That was good by a mile. Hell of a kick. Hell of a kick. 10-0 Dallas. 10-0 Dallas. Hey, that was a hell of a kick. Hell of a kick. And we'll see if the Eagles can do anything here. So far, it has been all Dallas in this one. They really dominated the first quarter without question. I think a lot of these kickers are soccer players. It's just amazing how, that's a controlled environment, so it's a little bit different. You're not really kicking against the elements, but still, it's a long way to kick a football, and he split the uprights. Whitney, my lady, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Scotty says the Eagles stink. God, I'm not going that far. I wish the Giants stunk as bad as the Eagles. But somebody mentioned the offensive line. I just sit here and watch these two teams, their offensive line, and I'm not going to sit there and bullshit you. I'm very jealous of what they have. Very jealous. We don't get nice things as Giants. Not anymore, Dire Giants. We used to. We used to get nice things. Last decade has not been nice to us, though. Definitely not. I'm looking forward to calling my first Giants game with Tommy DeVito at the... No, I called the Washington game with Tommy DeVito at the helm. That's right. I only got 2 more Giants games on this channel. That's it. We got tomorrow. We got the Rams. That's it. We got 2 games on Chris's channel. Got the Saints and the Eagles because we're not doing the Christmas Day game. Like I said, I'll probably be live Christmas night, like when all the festivities are done. My wife and son are sleeping, I'll probably, I'll be live just to kind of go over what happens in the game, but I'm not doing the game. Duke, what's up, buddy? You got to be happy as a Cowboys fan the way it's started. Obviously, it's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and he still stinks. Well, listen, man, I picked Dallas to win tonight. We'll see if they can hold on. They're off to a good start, no question. You know what? At halftime, we're changing this. I have a good one. I have a good question. That kick by Aubrey is going to go out of the back of the end zone. 10-0, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hurts and company will start at the 25. What the hell this is? There's Dr. Sirianni. He just makes me sick to my stomach. Like Nick Sirianni, man, it's just looking at him. Like I just look at him and think that looks like he just looks like a glass of sour milk. Like if you ever drank sour milk, you'd be sick, right? That's what he makes me feel like. Like I drank a glass of sour milk, like I'm ready to vomit. Do they have any chance? I mean, video games, yeah, the Giants have a chance. I don't think the Packers are great. I don't think we're going to win. Hurts out of the shotgun, throws a screen to Goddard, and Dallas is ready for it. But Goddard does a good job of pushing forward all the way out to the 31, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Philadelphia have to run one more play in this quarter as the play clock is 1 second ahead of the game clock. Ready for Jackson Arnold? I am. Yeah, I saw Dylan Gabriel hit the transfer portal, so I am ready for Jackson Arnold, Duke. Absolutely. Definitely ready. Definitely ready. 2nd down and 4. The handoff is to Swift. He gets about 2.5. It'll be 3rd and a long yard when we come back. That'll end the first quarter, and a good first quarter. If you're a Cowboy fan, if you're an Eagle fan, you're probably not too happy. We'll go to the second quarter, 15 minutes in the book. Dallas leads Philadelphia 10-0. Duke, I'm still pissed off that I'm still mad that the Sooners lost the 2 games they lost. They had no business losing to freaking Kansas. They had their game won. And they got all damn conservative, ran the ball 3 straight. They should have beat Kansas. And then Kansas gets blown out by whoever the hell they played. Or no, Kansas lost to Texas Tech like the next week. Then we lose to Oklahoma State, who sucks. And UCF blows them out of the water. Oklahoma should have went undefeated, and they should have went into that Big 12 championship game against Texas undefeated. I don't know if they would have beat Texas a second time, Duke, but I do know that they should have been in the Big 12 championship. And shouldn't it have ended that way? Seeing as Texas and Oklahoma move to the SEC next year, shouldn't the Big 12 have ended with those 2 teams playing, since obviously those are the 2 teams that really make up the Big 12? I mean, I know TCU had a very nice run last year, but let's be honest, man. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, everybody. Thank you for being here. Bring a ding, ding, ding the bell. Let's go. We're live in the Giants tomorrow. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I never do. Who does? Who sets their alarm clock for 5:30 and he goes, I can't wait to get up and go to work? Not this guy. Oklahoma sucks. Stop talking. Your name is Gark Balls. I mean, seriously, you chose that name. You tell me to stop talking? Bro, you got bigger issues than me talking about Oklahoma. You chose that screen name. Got a lot to answer for. You got a lot to answer for. You have your own problems. Honestly. What do I work? I work in finance for New York State education. Tyler Smith, what's going on? Thank you, Remain appreciated. Hit the thumbs up. Queen Jedi, my lady. How we doing? Ryan McWinney, what's up? Scotty, what's going on? I appreciate you guys being here. 157 on the likes. Keep banging that thing. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. We're almost at 200 likes. Got a good ratio. I always like when the ratio is good. I didn't even notice that he spelled Oklahoma wrong. All right. Here's Philadelphia. Gainwell goes in motion out to the left, now comes back to the right. Lines up a side of Hurts. Play action pass. Hurts looks, throws in. Smith couldn't hang on to it. He took a shot at the end of that one. It'll be 4th down and 2. And Smith is slow to get up. Philly's going to have to punt. I don't like that. I don't like that call by Sirianni at all. You know, I hate the Eagles. And I remember last year, even with this team, now Smith is open. Good job of the safety getting over there and knocking away. I think that was Malik Hooker. But I always said the Eagles are a much better team when they ran the football. You have one of the best offensive lines, if not the best offensive line in the sport. And instead of running on 3rd down and a long one, you throw a pass in the middle of the field like that, 15 yards on the field. Like, why are you not running the football? They're always more effective when they run, whether it's with Hurts, whether it's with Swift, whether it's with Gainwell, Scott. They're a better team when they run first. It's going to be a fake punt. It works. Out to the 40, to the 50, and still breaking tackles. What a call by Nick Sirianni. I got to give him credit for that. I don't even know who that was. Zacchaeus, a pass by man to Zacchaeus. The play action, the fake punt works. It caught Dallas sleeping. He's all alone. I gotta give Sirianni it. I gotta give it to him, and I hate giving it to him. I hate giving him credit. Gotta give him credit. Hell of a call by Sirianni. I can't deny it. That was guts. It's a big game. Big game. Eagles a new life for the Cowboy 39. Hurts turns, hands to Swift, and he is swallowed up in the backfield. What a tackle by Odigizua. I don't think that was the former Giant. I know he has a brother. I think that's who that is. It'll be 2nd down and 14. That is Osa. The other one was Owa Odigizua. So I'm pretty sure how many people have the last name of Odigizua? That's a big loss. 2nd down and 14 here for the Eagles from the Cowboy 43. Hurts out of the shotgun, 3 wide. Running back in motion. Hurts drops back to pass. He looks right. He throws right. He's got a man. And it is Devontae Smith. Gain of 9. Tackled by Bland. It'll be 2nd down and 14. I'm sorry. It'll be 3rd down and about 5 from the Cowboy 34. Dashy, my man, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go. I don't think Big Moo's in here anymore, so we'll do this.
Thank you for being a friend.
Big 3rd down here. I'll read that in 1 second, Dashy. Big 3rd down here for the Eagles. I think it's 4 down territory. Hurts drops back to pass. He looks. He throws to Brown, and it was short. Brown looked like he had a step. The Eagles are going to kick a field goal here. The answer is, Baddog, I hate to be the spell check and grammar police. Why? I'm always a grammar police. It's a beautiful thing. It's Oklahoma, not Oklahoma. The idiot needs to check their spelling. Yeah, exactly, Dashy. They need to check their spelling. Dashy, just let them know where it's at. Dashy, let them have it. Here's Jake Elliott, 6 out of 7 from, this is a piece of cake for Elliott, and no question. Snap, spot, kick. It's good. Just bent inside the right upright. Philadelphia's on the board. It is 10-3 Cowboys as Eagles cut into the lead, now trailed by a touchdown. It's been a good game so far, without question. Bill, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go Cowboys. 49ers first place. Bang, bang, Niners. Bill, hey, listen. As a Giants fan, I've said this. You Niners, the 49ers, you're my best friend this year. You guys are our best friends because we want you to knock both of these freaking teams out of the playoffs. Well, hopefully you only got to play one of them, right? But if you have to play both of them, please kick their ass out of the playoffs. My sister's a Niner fan, so listen, I'm rooting for you guys without question. If there's one team in the NFC that I can sit here and depend on to beat both of these teams, because they beat both of these teams. And not only did they beat them both, Bill, they kicked the living piss out of both of them. So, yes, The 49ers in the postseason, you're going to be my guys. You're going to be my guy. Dallas is going to have to play Philadelphia. You're not going to play them both. Now that I think about it. Well, actually, it depends. If Philadelphia is the 2 seed, would they play Dallas? I guess because Dallas is going to beat whoever the hell comes out. Whoever loses this division is going to, they're going to beat the NFC South division winner. I'll be honest with you. I think the Giants could beat the NFC South division winner. They're going to play one of them. They're going to play the Saints in a couple weeks. There's not one good team in the South. Not one. So, but appreciate you guys being again. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. My guy G Money, what's up, buddy? Always good to see my guy G Money in the house. Calling a game of 2 teams that I absolutely can't stand. But I figured this would be a good game, and it has been a good game. And hang out with the chat, talk a little bit, you know. Let's go. Let's go. It probably will, Michael. It's a bad division. It's a bad division. No question. Yeah, I'm with you, G. I want the 49. Like I said, they're my best friends this year. They're Giants fans' best friends. Raphael, yes. If time permits, I'm not a good hockey play-by-play guy, but I did have fun calling the Rangers playoffs a couple years ago, so I definitely will. The Rangers are fantastic, the best team in New York. If we have a chance to win a championship, it's the Rangers. So, if time permits, I certainly would like to do that again. I know last year I just needed them to get by the Devils, then I was going to start calling them, and they didn't. It was disappointing last year. I do not play Madden, Jonathan. I don't remember the last time I played a video game, if I'm being honest. I don't have time for that. I just don't. Too much goes on. Here we go! Did they shot? I didn't see. I just looked up. Did they do the Omaha one? Anyway, Dak turns, going to hand off. There's Dowdle, and Dowdle pushes forward. Maybe got 2. It'll be second on at about 8. We're just underway in the second quarter. There's 12:22 to go. Dallas scored first. Their opening possession, they took it 75 yards for a touchdown. Kicked a 60-yard field goal to make it 10-0. And Jake Elliott and the Eagles answered with 3 of their own. It's 10-3. Bill, thank you for the super chat. He said, at this point, you're rooting for the Giants to lose or win. I'm indifferent. If they win, I'm happy. If they lose, I'm good with the draft position. I don't really care. Like, my emotional attachment to what they do is neither here nor there. Dak looks, throws, got a man wide open. It's Ferguson down the middle of the field. He breaks a tackle. He's all the way down to the 45. A gain of 27 yards. I missed him in the Giants. Anybody that's my age remembers Mark Bavaro doing that for the Giants. Tight end right down the seam. Why the hell can't we run this play with Darren Waller? Like, seriously, isn't this what we got Waller for? Waller's hurt now, but wide open down the seam. The tight end down the seam. It was Bavaro's thing. The Giants are always good with the tight end down the seam. I appreciate that Irish Rover. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, if the Giants win, I'm always happy when they win. But if they lose, there's a guy shaking up on the field here. It's Blankenship. If they lose, listen, I'm fine with getting better draft position. We're not going anywhere this year. And I understand the fans that want the Giants to win, and I understand the fans that want the Giants to lose. As I said, if you're rooting for the Giants to tank and have a good draft, better draft position, it worked out for everybody today because both the Jets and Bears won. I think the Giants moved to 4th now. I think they're just behind Carolina, which is Chicago. Carolina, Arizona, New England, and Washington. So they'd be 5th. Dak out of the shotgun, turns, hands it off. It is Dowdle again, and a good push up front gets him all the way down to about the 41 of Philadelphia to gain a 4. It'll be second down and 6. Clock running with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Dallas leading 10-3. Yeah, G, I don't really, the only time I would root for them, honestly, to lose Because like I said, the last game of the season, if losing the last game of the season guaranteed them the number 1 overall spot, then I would say, yes, I want them to get the number 1 overall spot. I want them to lose, even if it was against Philadelphia, because we're not going anywhere. Here we go. Dak, I formation, play action pass, steps up, throws. Got a man. It is Dowdle. Dowdle makes a man miss and depends on the spot. Very close to first down. Looks like they're going to give it to him with the 35. It'll be first down and 10 after a gain of 6. Dallas moving again, and Dak Prescott and Fletcher Cox getting into it. And Dak says, get off of me. Dire Giants fan, you're the man. Thank you so much for the super sticker, brother. Dire Giants fan says, please, guys, just hit the thumbs up, baby. I act out all the super stickers. That's what I do. So thank you, Dire Giants fan. Like I said, he's hit the thumbs up, man. Donated $10 just to ask you guys, girls, hit the thumbs up. You don't need to donate $10. Just need to hit the thumbs up. Down with a nice cut. Another nice cut. Down all the way down to the 26. Gain of 9. It'll be second down and 1. And for Dire Giants fan, because he loves this drop. Dallas has looked really sharp so far in this game. They have had really good drives. I think Sirianni, I hate him. Second down and 1 from the Philly 26. Dak out of the shotgun. Lamb in motion. Dak with a shovel pass. Here is CeeDee Lamb outside the 20 and tackled out of bounds at the 16. First down. Dallas are in the red zone again. Gain of 10 on the play. Dallas is mixing it up really well on offense so far in this game, and they got the Philly defense on their heels a little bit here. It's been a really good job by Mike McCarthy calling the game so far. So nice job there. It'll be first and 10 from the 16. Dak 9 out of 16 for 105 and a touch. Dak under center this time. Dak turns, hands it off. Cutting down the middle and going off tackle is Pollard all the way down to the 9, a gain of 7. Tackled by Zach Cunningham, and Pollard takes it inside the 10. Here we go. Here we go! Out of the shotgun for Dak. Now he steps up under center. Now he goes back out of the pistol. Now he goes into shotgun. Now he's in the pistol. And tight end goes in motion. Dak turns, hands it off. Pollard looking for room, gets walloped, got close to the first down. It'll be third down and about a foot. He got 2. It should be third and about maybe a yard. Obviously, this is huge. And if you're McCarthy, you might think about going for it again on fourth down. Wow, that was a bad spot. I thought he got another half yard at least. It's a long one. Almost 2. Dak under center. Dak's going to push for it, and no tush push. Just a straightforward quarterback sneak, gain of 4. Dallas has it first down and goal from the 4-yard line. There's no tush push, but look at Dak. I mean, this is wide open. Nobody's in the middle. We saw Hurts use it on a quarterback draw. We see Dak twice on a shot on just a quarterback sneak. Nobody's under center, and Dak just takes the ball and gets the first down. Smart play by Dak Prescott. Dallas threatening from the 4-yard line. Lamb goes in motion. Dak out of the shotgun. Pollard flanks him to the right. Dak turns, hands to Pollard. Pollard up the middle, and he's real close. Down at about the 1-foot line. Dallas with another really good drive here. So far, 10 plays, 74 yards. They've taken almost 6 minutes off the clock. Second down and goal. 4-down territory for Dallas without question. Let's see if they employ the tush push. They line up in the I formation. Dak under center. Dak sends a tight end in motion. Dak turns, fake pitch. Looking, throwing, and it's dropped by Ferguson. He had him, But Ferguson cannot hang on. Good job by Morrow on the coverage. It'll be 3rd down and goal. This watch is a little bit too tight on my wrist. So let's see what the call is here. Yeah, that's better. That thing was cutting off my circulation. Dak hurries in the line of scrimmage. He turns. He hands. Dowdle tries to sidestep in there, and he's short. It's going to be 4th and inches. I'm just going to take this thing off. Dowdle tried to make himself lean. Wow, that's close. He might have got in there. You can't see the ball, but it looked from one angle like he might have crossed the plane. It is real close. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. And Dallas is going to challenge, so we'll see if there's enough to overturn. The one angle did look like he had the ball across the goal line. Remember, the nose of the ball literally needs to tickle the twine. It literally needs to just tickle the front of the goal line. That's a touchdown. Let's take a look from this angle. This looked like the best angle. The football's over the line. It's over the line to gain there. It's over the end zone or the goal line. So it looked like the ball went over the goal line and he got pushed back. We'll see. We have a time on the field. 10-3 Dallas. And obviously, a huge challenge here. If they don't get it, I'm sure they'll go for it on 4th and 1. Who's City Empire? How can I be the mayor and you, man? All right. Gigantic play here. We're to drive by the Cowboys. We're to drive by the Cowboys. Taking over 6 minutes off the clock. They started with the football, Dallas did. They went right down the field, scored a touchdown. Philadelphia turned it over. Philadelphia had a good drive going. Hurts fumbled. Dallas recovered. Dallas got 3 out of that one. And then Philadelphia answered with 3 of their own. And now Dallas, 74 yards on the field. They're about a foot away. Well, depending on the spot. They spotted them about a foot away, maybe 6 inches away from the goal line. But it did look like from the overhead camera that Dowdle got the ball over the goal line. We'll see what the call is. Young Hendricks, what's going on? I appreciate y'all being here. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Vincent, I feel you, buddy. After this game's over, I'm definitely going to take a shower. And I'll probably wash myself with scrub brushes after watching this game. Let's see what they call. Let's see what we call. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Yeah, G, I'm with you. It was tough. Like I said, the overhead camera looked like he crossed the goal line, but it's tough. I'm with you, G. I like DeVito too. Just because, Tyrod's not going to be here next year. Everybody's like, oh, they're embracing the tank. Why? DeVito won the last 2 games. I mean, listen, I agree that I think Tyrod Taylor's a better quarterback than DeVito, but you got to develop him at some point. Touchdown, Dallas. They overturned it, and they give Dallas the score. A huge call, great challenge by McCarthy. There is the football. It did look like he crossed the plane. It really did. And there wasn't even that angle. This angle right here to me, when he goes down here, makes himself slender, you can see the ball's over the goal line there. So good challenge by McCarthy. Kick is up, and the extra point is good. It is 17-3 Cowboys. Do the Eagles have an answer? Because the Cowboys have kicked their ass. If we're being honest, so far in this game, it has been all Dallas. Dallas is out here making a statement. They're making a statement, man, which is what they had to do. All right, we're going to end this because they're showing the Cowboys cheerleaders. Let's end this. So 61% of you think Dallas is going to win tonight? I don't know where the results went. Don't they usually put the results? There it is. All right. Now, here's the question. Got to do this. This is a good one because as much as I hate these two teams, kick us out of the end zone. They both have fantastic cheerleaders. Let's not kid ourselves. They both have great cheerleaders. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. They have great cheerleaders. So Philadelphia, this is a very important drive for the Eagles, without question. A very important drive. They're down 17-3. They can ill afford to go down by 3 scores. Like I said, I mean, Philadelphia's been able to come back in games against Buffalo and against Kansas City, but Dallas's offense is just, it's running really good right now. Like they're in a really good groove. They're going to hand off, and a good gain by Gainwell. That was a well gained by Gainwell. 2nd down and 3 from the 32. BBC says F Dallas. I say F both of them, honestly. Here's Hurts. He plants a pass. Good pressure. Brown makes the catch on the outside. He's pushed out of bounds after a gain of 14 out of the 46. It'll be 1st down and 10 from there for Philadelphia. Nona, my lady, what's going on? Good to see you. Vienna Waits, what's going on? Yeah, both of them have good cheerleaders. Both of them do. From the 46, Hurts out of the shotgun once again. Running back flanks from the right, 3 wide. Hurts now goes up to the line of scrimmage, calling out an audible here. Gainwell is going to flank him to the right. 6 on the play clock for Philadelphia. 5:10 to go in the half. Dallas 17, Philadelphia 3. Gainwell in motion. Hurts drops back. It's going to be a quarterback draw. Hurts has it, and he's cut down. Got hit late, but he dove forward. So there will be no penalty. Gain of about 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. That's the second time Hurts saw that and audibled out of it and got a good gain. So good job there. Philadelphia hurrying to the line of scrimmage. And we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. And the official wanted to move the ball back literally 2 inches and reset the play clock. Philadelphia, the lowest rate in the NFL in offensive snaps to shifts of motion. They don't need to. Hurts turns, hands it off. Gainwell right up the middle. Good hole and a good burst. Gain of 5 out to the 41. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. 4:20 to go in the second quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the half. 4:20. You know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
4 minutes ago, second quarter. Dallas 17, Philadelphia 3. Here comes the tight end in motion. Hurts out of the shotgun again from the 41. Hurts takes the snap. He turns. He's going to run it. I don't know if that was designed or not. He slides behind the line of scrimmage. And he comes up, looks like he's shaken up a little bit. Got hit awkwardly there. Loss of 1. That looked like a busted play. I don't think that was meant for Hurts. I think he was supposed to hand it off there, and Gainwell never took it. I don't think Hurts meant. I don't think that was a broken play. Hurts slid awkwardly. He's flexing his left hand right now. 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles from the Dallas 42. 3 minutes ago in the half. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Takes the snap, drops back, pressure, looks, throws, got him in. Nice adjustment by A.J. Brown, one of the best in the league at doing that. Coming back to the football, a gain of 24 down to the Dallas 18-yard line. He's one of the best in the league, man. Without question, it's no surprise that when A.J. Brown went to Philadelphia, the offense got a lot better, and so did Hurts. They hurry up to the line of scrimmage. They throw it out in the flat, and a nice tackle loss of 1 as Goddard was dropped for a loss. It's tackled by Bland. It'll be second down and 11. It'll probably bring us to the 2-minute warning. And Darren Bland has 5 returns for a touchdown, 8 picks. Tells he's not a very good corner, though, because you don't. That'll be a 2-minute warning. You don't keep throwing at these guys. Like when they talked about all the interceptions that Diggs had last, it's because he's not a good corner. So they constantly throw the ball to you. Deion Sanders ain't going to have 10 interceptions because they're not stupid enough to throw to his side of the football, his side of the field. Darrelle Revis, Champ Bailey, those guys weren't going to have 12 interceptions. You're like, I ain't throwing it over there. $17-3 Dallas. I'm going to have for Dallas. Now, this would be huge for Philadelphia to get some points here because they start, especially if they can, make sure that Dallas doesn't get another possession in the half. If Philadelphia can run this clock out, or, down low, where Dallas just takes a knee or whatever, and Philadelphia can score a touchdown, they start with the ball in the second half. So, obviously, this is a huge drive for the Eagles. And it's a huge drive. It's a big time for the Cowboys defense to step up here. Yeah, I don't care what the rule says, Afghanistan. I think he false starts every time, too. I swear to God, he takes an early step every time. Yep, God Emperor says because of a loophole, he's false starting. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because of a loophole. It's a false start. I don't care what anybody says. You can't start early. Right, I hear you, buddy. I'm not, listen, the only reason that I'm rooting against Philadelphia. I won't say I'm pulling for Dallas. I'm rooting against Philadelphia. Reason being, because I want both of these fan bases to be miserable going down the stretch. Like, I want them both to be stressed the hell out about the division. And I want the Eagles to lock up the division tonight because they're pretty much going to. They have 3 wins coming up. Like they play Arizona, they play the Giants twice. Those are 3 wins. Philadelphia wins are pretty much 3 games ahead of Dallas because they don't have the tiebreaker. They'd be 2 full games ahead of them. Dallas wins, they have the same record. So I want both of them to stress the hell out. If the Eagles were 9-3, and if the roles were reversed, I'd be pulling for Philadelphia. I guess. Well, I'd be rooting against Dallas. I won't say I would never pull for Philadelphia unless it means the Giants are getting into the postseason. Give you a roll tide. Roll Tide! Good luck against, you guys play Texas? No, you don't play Texas. Who the hell do you guys play? Who the hell's number 1? Michigan? 2nd and 11. Hurts drops back. He's in trouble, and he is dropped at the 27-yard line. 4 Cowboys get there. Micah Parsons was on the bottom of the pile. It's a big sack for Dallas. Big. Parsons comes off the edge here, beats Lane Johnson. Just power rushed him. And that's a hell of a job there by Parsons. I mean, that's just pure power. 3rd down and 18 here for Philadelphia. I think Dallas took a timeout. 3rd down and 18. Dallas took a timeout. They want another possession. You play Michigan. I didn't know if Michigan or Washington was number one. I figured it was Michigan. That should be a damn good game. Washington should beat Texas. They're down an 18 from the Dallas 26. Gainwell in motion. Hurts drops back. Dallas brings everybody. Hurts gets his balls deflected, and it hits the ground. Hurts took a shot from the blind side by Bell. And Philadelphia will settle for 3. Dak warming up on the sideline. Dallas is going to have plenty of time. They have 1:52 and 2 timeouts. Michigan's favored. Yeah, it's going to be a good game, though, without question. Without question. We'll see. It should be a damn good game. So this field goal attempt is from 43. This is a chip shot for Jake Elliott. Snap, spot, kick, good. Oh, that ball really took off to the right. And it just snuck inside the upright. So Dallas is scoring 7s and the Eagles are scoring 3s. 17-6 Cowboys. Just under 2 minutes ago here in the first half. Dallas has 1:48 and 2 timeouts. So plenty of time for Dallas. Star Giants fan, thanks so much for this super sticker, brother. Really appreciate it. A couple of these. My guy, Dire Giants, was kind enough to donate $2 just to say, hit that thumbs up one time. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't, because it does help out the stream. It does not cost anything to hit the thumbs up. Appreciate y'all being here. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. Tomorrow night, Giants and Packers. I'll be live 7:45 with my guy, the entertainer, talking sports. We're almost at 200 likes. It'd be good if we could get there. Hopefully, you guys will like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Let's go. I've never seen his podcast, so I don't know. I've never seen it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to do it. Can't see it. Yeah, 148's all day, G. All day. All day for Dallas. All day. Santa getting his groove on. My son's very excited about Santa. I went to see Santa today. Wants some squishmallows. That's what he wants. Squishmallows and a new tablet. Because he broke his tablet. And I told him so many times, like, buddy, you're going to break that, because he drops it all the time. He had 2 of them, luckily for him. But he broke one. I told him, like, what did Daddy tell you? He's like, I know, Dad. I'm surprised he wasn't more upset when it happened. But I think it's because he knew. Ray, the Eagles defense is not very good at all. He's not. I mean, the Eagles defense has not been good. And that's what I'm saying with the Cowboys. I mean, this team, Dallas's offense has really been on a roll. And I'll be honest, I look at what, like I said, I was just watching the trash talking back and forth and watching videos. And I'm telling you, Eagles fans did not have a lot of confidence going into this game. They didn't. Eagles fans are usually really boisterous and very loud and obnoxious. That energy was not there this week. Cowboys fans had the confidence. Eagles didn't. The kick goes out of the end zone. Dallas will start at their own 25. 1:48, 2 timeouts. They lead 17-6. Telling you, man, Dallas's fans had a lot more confidence going into this game. So. The Chargers stink. How about Denver, man? Denver blows a big lead against Washington. They give up 70 points to Miami. They're going to end up in the playoffs. Dak looks, throws, got a man. It's Pollard. And he has tackled out of bounds after a gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7 from the 28. Look at all those 6 and 7 teams in the hunt. Obviously, a big game for Green Bay tomorrow against my Giants. As if they fall to 6 and 7, all those teams are in the hunt. As I said before, the scary thing is the Giants are literally 2 yards from being 6 and 6. And that Packer game would have meant everything. Dak out of the shotgun, drops back, has time, looks right, throws right, and that was a hell of a throw by Dak. I thought the ball was deflected. I have no idea how he got it to Gallup, but he did. A gain of 8 and a first down. They do not stop the clock, but Dallas has plenty of time. No hurry. 85 seconds to go in the half. Dak out of the shotgun. Philly brings 4. Dak steps up. Dak goes down. Hassan Reddick. What a play by Reddick. Got in there, beat his man, grabbed Dak by the ankle, and didn't let him go. Such a great play. Reddick actually didn't hit him in the ankle. He got him right in the balls. Right in the balls. Big sack. Dak out of the shotgun again. Dak has time, steps up, throws, got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb, and Lamb gets out of bounds at the 40, a gain of 10. It'll be third down and 6. Just under a minute to go in the half. 51 seconds to go, to be exact. Big third down here for Dallas. Third and 6, Dallas still both of their timeouts in the 40. Dak out of the shotgun again. 3 wide receiver set. Dak drops back. Eagles only bring 4. Dak looks right, throws right. It is caught and out of bounds. It's Brandon Cooks. There's a flag in the play. We will see what the flag is. I don't know if that's a push off on Cooks or illegal contact there on Slay. Also, not Slay. The officials having a confab out here. Obviously, a major call. Well, let's see what the call is. Let's see. Wow, so 2 penalties on Philadelphia. Pass interference, which will decline, and then a personal foul, a face mask. So that is a huge play. Not only does Dallas convert the first down, Yakili Ringo, the former Bulldog with a face mask, is 15 yards. That's going to put Dallas. Where's it put Dallas? The 48-yard line. I thought it was farther than that. Darren Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Would you rather question coming? Would you rather? Oh, question coming. All right. Darren Johnson, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Would you rather wake up every morning having 8 hours of sleep without having done so, or consuming 1,000 calories without it causing anything daily? I'd rather get 8 hours of sleep. I never get 8 hours of sleep, so I would love to get 8 hours of sleep. The calorie thing's not my issue. Like, I've learned how to deal with that. It's the sleep I haven't learned to deal with. Dak's going to take off. Dak slides down. He got hit near the face. Dallas has to take a timeout here, I would imagine. And they do. They'll take their second timeout 36 seconds ago. Dak got 4 in the play. We're at the Philadelphia 31-yard line. They lead 17-6. Yeah, for me, Dr. Jonathan, like I said, my life has just gotten to a point where we're talking almost 2 years that I watch my macros where I just literally eat 1,700, 1,800 calories a day outside of Saturday. And I've learned how to balance that really well. But the sleeping, man, I just don't sleep. I would love to get 8 hours of sleep a night. Never happens for me. Never happens. KP, why would both of them get enforced? A pass interference penalty is just a spot foul. He caught the football, so why would they enforce them both? Face mask is 15 yards at the end of it. So it's pass interference isn't a 15-yard penalty. It's just a spot foul. And if he caught the pass, I don't know why they would do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right. Like and subscribe, ring the bell. Make sure you guys come in tomorrow. Obviously, you know the Giants play tomorrow. Last primetime game for them, thank God. I understand, Neil. Trust me, I tell you, man, I am tired. Well, the Laker games are late, Ray. That's why I do them, because I want to spend time with my family. So, well, the Laker games this week are early, though. The Laker games this week, the Laker game on Tuesday is 7:30. They're early. They're on the East Coast. So they're early. I think the Spurs game's 8 o'clock. They're early. I'll get normal sleep on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, season's almost over for the Giants. I will say this about the Lakers, man. They're playing their best basketball right now, man. The defense is it's really what's been missing with the Lakers, but they're playing defense, and it's really helping. I think they're showing Reed Blankenship when he got hit by Ferguson. It's kind of taking him out of the game. He had a standing 8 count there, and 37 seconds to go in the half. Dallas leads 17-6. They're in field goal range at the 31. Dak out of the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Philly brings 4. Dak steps up, throws, caught right at the 1-yard line. Brandon Cooks down to the 1. And McCarthy's screaming for a timeout, and they finally give it to him with 24 seconds to go. What a throw by Dak Prescott. LeBron was on fire last night. Anthony Davis was on fire last night. Anthony Davis had what? 40 points, 20 boards, 5 blocks, 5 assists. Darn Giants, I'm loving every second of it. You're not alone. I guess I don't care. I guess it doesn't even matter who the hell the Eagles are playing. I just root against them. And I guess it doesn't even matter if it's Dallas. That's how much I can't stand the Eagles. Well, Dallas will have 4 opportunities to get the ball in here. Dak turns, looks, fades, Cooks off his hand. It'll be 2nd and 1. Dak wanted a penalty, did not get it. (17-6) Dallas. They have it at the 1-yard line again. You don't want to do a Tyrod Taylor, so they'll probably throw the ball here with no timeouts. Dak drops back, looks, throws wide open. It is Michael Gallup. Touchdown. Dallas Cowboys. And the Cowboys are pouring it on. And I'll tell you what, the same feeling I get when I see Nick Sirianni, I get the same feeling when I see Jerry Jones. Makes me want to vomit. There is a flag in the play. I do think the touchdown will stand. I think this was after the fact. Touchdown's good. Oh, I guess there wasn't a flag after the fact. Dallas is laying the wood to the Eagles early on, or I shouldn't say early on, in the first half of this one. It is 23-6. But Dallas could not have played a better half. We will see. The X points pending. Dallas looks really good. They look really good. Dak is fired up. Philadelphia has a long ways to come. I know the kick is good. It's 24-6. I know that they came back against Buffalo and they came back against Kansas City. Dallas's offense is better than both of those offenses. Philly will start with the ball in the second half, but what a half. If you're a Cowboys fan, this is exactly what you wanted. Just total domination by the Cowboys. I mean, Hurts has 92 yards passing. That's it. 206 likes. Thank you guys and girls for that. Appreciate you. Got Dak in your fantasies. Have a good one. 157 yards, 2 touchdowns for Dak. Nick Sirianni looks like, yeah, it's just an Italian thing. We all have those. It's a Sicilian thing. We all have those bags under our eyes. It's not sleep there. It's just a whatever. It's an Italian thing. I don't know how to explain it. We all have them. Even my kid has them. I don't know how to explain it. We all have like I don't want to say droopy. We all have tired eyes as Italians. I don't know why, but our eyes are always looking tired. Kicks out of the end zone. We'll see if Philadelphia tries to do anything here. Down 24-6. They do have all their timeouts. They have 20 seconds. We'll see how aggressive Sirianni wants to be. What a half for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, they are laying, and I'll tell you what, you know what's great for me? Again, I can't stand the Cowboys, so let's not get it twisted. I hate the Cowboys. But I know this really hurts Eagle fans. Like, I know this is eating away at them because they want to beat Dallas because this is their big rival. And you know they want to talk shit, and it is eating away at the fabric of the Eagle fan right now. They're just going to run a draw here to Swift, and he will get tackled to the 30-yard line, and that'll probably be the end of the half. I can't imagine Philadelphia's going to – they do take a timeout. I'm surprised. I thought they would run the ball, and if they got a big gain, they would take a timeout. Second down and 4 from the 31. Can Philly cover 3? I mean, they could. I mean, listen, man, Philadelphia's 10-2 for a reason. I'm not counting them out of this game. I'm just telling you, Dallas's offense is better than both Buffalo's and Kansas City's, especially right now. But I said that Dak was more of an MVP candidate than Hurts, and I said if he really wants to cement himself, he'd have to have a big game against the Eagles because the knock was he couldn't beat a good team. Well, they've dominated in this half. He's totally outplayed Jalen Hurts. Hurts drops back to pass. He's got time. He looks. He throws. And is that caught? The official said he was out of bounds. Then he said he caught it. Now he's talking to another official. Let's see. Brown. It depends on what. Hell of a toe drag, Swag. He's out of bounds. His right toe is out of bounds. That's incomplete. That is incomplete. They will overturn that. Right toe was out of bounds. Yep, incomplete. Third down and 4. Lakers winning it all. Odegaard. I mean, I'll be calling Laker games, so as long as they don't play the Knicks, I'm fine with calling another championship. I'm fine with calling another Laker championship as long as it's not against the Knicks. Third down and 4. I don't know why the Eagles just don't run the damn ball out at this point. Hurts, and that's what they're going to do. They hand it off, and the Gainwell gets tackled at the 41, and they will just let the clock run out. That is the end of the first half. A first half completely dominated by the Dallas Cowboys. Go into the locker room, leading this one 24-6. What a performance by the Dallas Cowboys in that half of football. Eagles haven't gotten dominated like this in a long time. Granted, there's still a half to go, but I remember the last time the Eagles got totally obliterated like this. Dallas kicked their ass in that half. Kicked their ass. The leaders, I'll give you the stats real quick. Passing, Jalen Hurts, 7 out of 13, 92 yards. Dak was 14 out of 12. Hurts also fumbled and lost a fumble. Dak was 14 out of 23 for 157 and 2 touchdowns. Neither team has really run the ball well. Hurts leads the Eagles at 28 yards and 4 carries. And Tony Pollard had 6 carries for 32 yards. CeeDee Lamb with a good half, 5 catches, 65 yards and a touchdown. Devontae Smith leads the Eagles with 2 catches, 39 yards. Team stats all Dallas. Dallas had 17 first downs. The Eagles had 9. Dallas was 6 for 8 on third down conversions. Dallas had 247 total yards. The Phillies 176. Eagles had 6 penalties for 60 yards. Cowboys had 4 penalties for 30 yards. Dallas 3 for 3 in the red zone. Eagles 0 for 1. Really the difference of the game. Eagles did turn it over that one time. Dallas was clean in that front. Dallas owned the time of possession, 17 minutes, 40 seconds at 12:20. Well, that's what we have at the half. Damn good half for Dallas. Damn good half for the Cowboys. All right, yo, Potty, you know how we do it. It's not a Laker game, but it is a game. It is a game, quite frankly. So we're going to go, Potty. That's what we do. We're taking a halftime. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I'll be right back. Rebra. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Brilly, my God. I'm going to give you a couple of drops here. See, I've never seen this. Let's celebrate their 20th super chat on live stream. Usually when people super chat for the first time, it shows up. But I've seen this before where it's like their 10th or the 20th. I don't know how that happens. But thank you. We appreciate it. I did not see Mahomes cry about the refs. I missed the end of that. I missed the end of the chat because I was headed back from my mother-in-law's house. So I missed the end of the Bills-Chiefs game. Coke Zero is always fire. I live on Coke Zero. That's what you got to do. It kills your appetite, and there's no calories in it. So always Coke Zero. That's what it's got to be. You want to stay lean? I won't say lean and mean. I'm not a mean guy. I'm a nice guy. Unless you piss me off, I can be a mean guy. But so what happened here? I didn't even notice Kadarius Toney lined up off sides. He totally blew it. I missed that. I would have loved that. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Mahomes is pissed. He's off sides, bro. He lined up off sides. Relax. Mahomes and Auto. Relax. Go do some more commercials, Patty. I did not see that. That was awesome. Just take it easy. Go do another State Farm commercial, Pat. It'll be okay. He lined up off sides. What are you mad at? He totally lined up off sides. He's an idiot. Kadarius Toney's an idiot. Sucks. He's ass. He's trash. He's terrible. He's a terrible person, quite frankly. He's not even a good person. You take a look at Kadarius, and he's just not a guy that you want to be friends with. These terrible people, quite frankly. He does a really shitty mumble rap. He sucks at that. He can't catch. He's lining up offsides. Caused the Chiefs the game, frankly. That's hilarious. I did not see that. Son of a bitch. I saw it now. It would have been even better if I saw it live. I would have loved it. I would have loved that. That would have been great. The dude got rid of his Twitter because Giants fans wrecked his ass for all the drops. Like it was either the first game or the second game. He got rid of his Twitter. Soft. That man is soft. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, quite frankly. Fun and quite amusing. That's why he was pissed. That's great. That's great. Good for him. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Couldn't have happened. Yeah, the Lakers were great last night, Shark Bait. I didn't see I saw the replay. So I wasn't home. Went out with the wifey, had a great time. Once in a while, you gotta take time to smell the roses. You know, I mean, pretty sure Ferris Bueller said that life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it. So I went out. That was planned. Had a good time. Got home. Watched the replay. Watched Anthony Davis crush it. Lakers defense was fantastic. If the Lakers play defense like that the rest of the year, they're going to be really tough to beat. That's really their problem, is defense and boxing out. We all know they can't shoot threes. They got to box out and rebound, and they got to play defense. That was bubble Anthony Davis last night. I mean, AD was a monster. He's one of the best players in the game when he plays like that. That's why Laker fans get so mad at him, because he doesn't always give you that effort. He was great. They do. I said that to my brother-in-law that he bold son. I said Taylor Swift is cursing them. Cursing them. She's a curse, quite frankly. That's right. If I went out and bought the Giants, quite frankly, God, they'd be a powerhouse. Of course, don't listen to the people that tell you that I ran the USFL into the ground. That's fake news, quite frankly, from the fake news media. That's not what happened, quite frankly. It's not at all what happened. The USFL had many problems before I got my paws in there. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Tommy Tutties, I can't wait till tomorrow, Ray. I can't wait. Yeah, I don't like him either, JB. It's not like I sit there and openly root against Kadarius Toney. I really don't care. But when he makes a mistake, because it's not like I sit there and watch all the Chiefs game and wait for him to screw up. But inevitably, when the Chiefs are on, and it's the only game that is on, and I end up watching him, he always screws. He had a drop earlier in the game, too. He dropped a pass, hit it right in the hands, and he dropped it. It's hilarious. The guy blocked me. I never said anything to him on Twitter. I never added him on Twitter. Never. I just said something on YouTube, and the next thing I know, I was blocked on Twitter. Wasn't really active on Twitter last year. This year, I've been active on Twitter a lot. But it's pretty funny. Yeah, $500,000. That's pocket change of those guys. $500 is a lot to me. $500. These guys get $500,000, and it's like, oh, good. I have spending money for the weekend. I can't wrap my brain around how much money that is. Can't. Like Otani getting $700. Otani might as well just buy a sports team. The man got $700 million. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That was opening week. That was the week, God Emperor, that was what it was. That was the week he ended his Twitter, because he ended up with a pick. He dropped like 3 passes and one being a pick six. It's hilarious. I get a kick out of his failures. I can't deny it. The guy was such a bum for us. Such a bum. Yeah, Gabe Vincent got $500,000 for sitting on his ass. I just wish I was part of the Laker friend, just part of the Laker team, so I could just sat there and got my five. I mean, I announced for the Lakers on YouTube. Where's my cut of the loot? I'll take 10%. I'll take 10% of the 500,000. Just send me 50 grand, Lakers, for calling all your games. I know I didn't call that one. Once in a while, you got to take a night off. But I can tell you this: if they would have gave me 50 grand, I would have called the game and said to my wife, "Let's just go out next weekend." Yeah, Kelsey's too damn busy, man. Kelsey's too busy with Taylor Swift and making these stupid Pfizer commercials and like all of a sudden he's a commercial guy. Was he ever a commercial guy before Taylor Swift? Maybe he wasn't, and I didn't notice it. When the hell was Travis Kelce ever a big deal? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's one of the greatest tight ends in the history of football. I'm not saying about his play. I'm not saying that he wasn't a big deal. But I'm talking about like outside of football. I'm talking about his popularity like outside. He plays for Kansas City. That is not a big market at all. So I just don't remember him being a major like TV, like a commercial guy. Lord Commander Manny, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for being a friend.
Baddog, did you see Tony jump playoff sides, causing the Chiefs to get? I just saw it. I literally just saw him line up off sides. Because I was on my way home from my mother-in-law's. We celebrated her birthday. I was driving home. I didn't see the end of the game. I just saw that the Chiefs lost. And then they just showed the replay, and I just started laughing because he lined up off sides. And they were all celebrating, and Pat Mahomes got all pissed off. I mean, he just has a low football IQ. Don't you? I mean, shouldn't you be aware where the hell the line of scrimmage is when you line up? How dumb do you have to be to line up off sides? How dumb? Well, I mean, nobody ever accused Kadarius Toney being the sharpest knife in the drawer. Sharpest crayon in the box. Speaking of sharp, Dallas was very sharp in that first half. 24-6. We'll get ready to go here in the third quarter. This first drive for Philadelphia is enormous. If they come out of this drive without points, it could be a long night. It could be a long rest of the night. Without question. So. Maybe she is, Ray. I don't know. Jedi says, Eagle Pack anyone? Listen, anytime, even if it's the Cowboys, Jedi, anybody smokes Eagles Pack, I enjoy it thoroughly. I can't deny it. I'm a rough rider. I can't deny it. No matter who beats Philadelphia, it's very pleasurable to me. Josh says, I hope they would score. Josh Heiser wants the Cowboys to win this game 45-6. He don't care. He don't give a whoop. He don't care. Kick is away. And Philly will start with it from their own 25. Hurts had 92 yards in that first half. JP, I'm telling you, man, I said it too. They look really, really good right now. Cowboys look good, legit. I mean, they are putting it to now. There's a half to play, but they put it to Philadelphia in that first half. Here is Hurts, and there's a false start. Nope, offside. Sorry, Micah Parsons jumped offsides. That is not what you want to do. Parsons was looking to kill Jalen Hurts on the first play. Melissa Stark has been doing like games for ESPN. I remember in the 90s. I remember Melissa Stark with short hair doing games in the 90s for ESPN. I can remember. She gets better with age. It's amazing. Good run up the middle. Nice hole there. DeAndre Swift shoots through for 7. Out to the Eagles, 37. First down for Philadelphia. Let's go. Hit the like and subscribe and ring a ding, ding, ding the bell. Here's the handoff. And wow, I don't know why Swift was doing all that dancing. He had a gigantic hole off the off right tackle, and he just stutter stepped, and he ended up with about 7. That could have been a lot more. Chris, I think the Yankees are going to take a massive shot at Yamamoto. Will they get him? I don't know. They're going to have stiff competition from the Mets. We have a timeout on the field. I don't know what the hell happened there. It must be a player injured. I certainly hope they get Yamamoto. That'd be great. Yamamoto and Soto. Yamasoto. Johnson Hurts is garbage. I won't go that far, but I don't think he's. I think he's listen. I've always said this about Hurts. Hurts is a winner. Hurts is a competitor. He's a good person. He's a leader. I'll never take any of that away from him. I don't think he's a fantastic, physically gifted quarterback. I feel like he does what he has to do, and knows how to win. But he has a great situation around him. If Jalen Hurts was on the Giants, he ain't elevating the Giants. The Giants are still a bad team, even with Jalen Hurts. So, no, Aaron Boone's on fire, Jed, unfortunately. Well, I'll tell you what, Jedi, getting Soto, if they can't freaking win with Juan Soto, you probably will get fired. We'll see. That shark rate, that was insane. $700 million for Ohtani. That's crazy. Dan Quinn, I mean, it's possible. He was a head coach of the Falcons. I would love him to get a head coaching job and get the hell out of Dallas. I would love him to leave Dallas. Long ass commercial. I don't really look at the win percentage rate. Never matters. Right now, Dallas is a 94.6% chance of winning this game. Yeah, Hurts isn't awful. I wouldn't even say he's mediocre. I think he's above average. I don't think he's elite. I think Hurts, I think he's probably right near the bottom of the top 10 in quarterbacks, but he's not bad. I don't think he's an elite guy. I don't think he's close to an elite guy. I mean, honestly, if I'm being honest, I think Dak is better than Jalen Hurts. Not by a ton. I don't think Dak is an elite guy either, but I think Dak is a better quarterback than Hurts. 2nd and 4 from the 43. Hurts out of the shotgun again. He's going to hand it off to Swift, and Swift up the middle down to the 49-yard line. So this is what I talked about in the first half. You guys remember me saying the Eagles are a better team when they run the football. They've come out here 3 straight runs. They got it in midfield. They're much better when they run the football. When they run first and throw second. You make Jalen Hurts throw the ball 50 times. That's not what you want to do. This team is always more effective when they run the ball, wear down the defense. Set up the play action. Set up the RPO. That looked like a false start. They don't call it. Hurts throws. Nice catch by Brown. Great. He lost the ball. It's on the ground. The Cowboys recover it. That's a fumble. That is Dallas's football. That's the 2nd turnover for the Eagles. That is a costly turnover. There's no doubt about that one. Great job there, ripping the ball out, and it is out. That is a fumble. Stephon Gilmore ripped the ball out. That's tough because, man, Brown is a strong man. But he just ripped the ball out. Clark recovered to the Dallas 37. We knew turnovers are going to be a big deal before the game started, and Eagles with 2 turnovers. The first one only turned into 3 points. Al Harris, defensive back, he was good. Of course, remember Plexico Burris undressing him in Green Bay. That is going nowhere. Pollard got a yard. Dr. Giants fan, thanks so much for the super stick. Appreciate you. And that one I could act out pretty good. Dr. Giants fan says, Second and 9 for the 38. Dak out of the shotgun again. He drops back. He steps up. He throws deep down the right side. Got him. Oh, he dropped it. It was a pass knocked away. It was tough to tell. Dak put the biscuit in the basket. I think Lamb just dropped his pass. I don't think Brown got a hand on it. Lamb just undressed it. Safety got over late. Let's see. Nah, Lamb just dropped that. Lamb just dropped the pass. Got to catch it. 3rd down to 9. This is big for Philadelphia. Here we go. Dak drops back, looks, throws, and Pollard is going to be short. So Dallas is going to have to punt. Good job by the Eagles defense. That could have been a major issue there. One of the Cowboys is going off on the cart. Dallas have the punt. We haven't had many punts in this game at all. Have we had any punts? Has there been a punt? I don't think there's been a punt in this game. There hasn't, right? The Eagles fumbled twice, kicked 2 field goals. Dallas scored 4 times. It's the first punt of the game. Anger back there. Anger, that's what Eagles fans are feeling right now, trailing 24-6. Philly faked it. Dallas will not. Anger kicks the ball away. High kick. Fielded at the 9-yard line and down the sideline. Good return. Big clothesline tackle out of bounds. A good return of about 17. Philadelphia gets the ball back. Our Giants fan says at least 3. Oh, you wanted 3 there. But I thought you meant 3 turnovers. Schoonmaker with a nice return, though. After the Philly 27. I have another timeout. Got to make sure we get as many timeouts as we can here. Sharkbait says, love Pink Floyd. Yeah, that's usually, the Pink Floyd drop is always for like when there's bricks in basketball. But since Dire Giants fan is the legendary Dire Giants fan, whenever he drops a bag, we always drop that drop by Pink Floyd, quite frankly, because he loves the drop. Irish says hit the like and subscribe. It's free. That is right. It does not cost anything to like and subscribe. Extra football game that I don't normally call games that are not Giants games. I will be live for the Giants tomorrow. Chris will be on the channel. We'll be live at 7:45. Giants looking to win 3 in a row at Tommy DeVito. Looking to win 3 in a row. You know, it's funny. Nick Bosa said that. He said that they gave the Cowboys a blueprint on being the Eagles. Now, listen, you can have all the blueprints in the world, without question. But you have to have the guys that can carry it out. You know what I mean? Dallas does. I don't know if the Giants do. I'm pretty sure they're just playing 2 deep safeties. I mean, that's really what a lot of defenses do nowadays. It's taking away a lot of big plays. Play 2 deep safeties, make teams beat you going a long ways down the field in a lot of plays. Outside of Miami, I really haven't seen a lot of teams have really explosive offenses this year. You know. I mean, anytime you watch Pink Floyd or listen to Pink Floyd, it counts, I guess. I don't know. I always say, I mean, the David Gilmour Pink Floyd was great, but the Syd Barrett Pink Floyd, the psychedelic stuff they did in the late 60s, very underrated. Arnold Lane, See Emily Play, those are great. The Syd Barrett Floyd was good too. Favorite Christmas movie? Black Christmas, which is a horror film. Christmas Story is right up there too. So Philadelphia takes over on their own 27. Hurts out of the shotgun, play action pass. He drops back, he looks deep to the right, and it is incomplete, overthrew Smith, and it was almost intercepted. Not a good throw by Hurts. Gilmour had the coverage. Gilmour's had a really good game tonight covering A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown has not done much at all. Brown does not have many catches. Gilmour and Brown having at it. Gilmour said, look at the scoreboard. Brown said, F you. Gilmour said, you suck. There is a handoff and another good run for Philadelphia. Gain of about 6 out to the 31. Actually, 5. 4. I'll get it right eventually. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Micah Parsons, they're showing him right now, he's ready to rush the pass on 3rd down and 6. Not an obvious passing down with the Eagles. They can easily run the ball. Hurts can run it. We'll see if they spy Hurts. He's had a couple of runs here. Design quarterback draws, not RPOs. Big down for the Eagles. 3rd and 6 from their own 31. They trail 24-6. Hurts drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He throws, and it's way off the mark. And the Eagles will go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. We haven't seen any punts. We got punts and back-to-back drives here in the 3rd quarter. Looked like they were on the wrong page. Hurts got blitzed, was looking for the hot. Smith went in. Hurts thought he was going to go out. That was a hell of a job by Hurts to grab that off-line snap, too. (24-6) Dallas. Dire Johnson says, smash like a share stream. Let's go, baby. Kick is away. And it hit Turpin, and the Eagles are going to get what they call there. Going to be catch interference. Lord Commander Manny, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I can't do anything about the ads, man. I'm sorry. That's YouTube. YouTube does that. I split those ads up as far away as I can. I didn't. That hit Job in the back. So that'll be interference. He didn't give Turpin a chance to catch it. That's going to be 15 yards. I can't do anything, Manny. That's just what YouTube does now. I can split them up 6-minute intervals, 12, 18, 24, and 30. And I make them 30 minutes apart. I don't know why it's running so many. It's 30 minutes apart. It should only run maybe 6 times during a stream. So that's a big penalty. That's 15 yards. Dallas have good field position. So Dallas is going to have it in their own 45. I guess so many ads on YouTube. We got a lot of ads on TV too. Another commercial. Yeah, Gregory went out with the wife, man. Got to live my life now and again. It's got to happen. Sometimes you need to take time for yourself. Sometimes you need to spend some time with the family and enjoy life. You work your ass off. You got to take time to enjoy it once in a while. We'll be back doing Laker games on Tuesday. But Saturday night was a night for Mr. and Mrs. Baddog to go out and enjoy life a little bit. Victor says, Tommy DeVito, the godfather of my G. The godfather, Tommy DeVito. Ray W says, the Eagles, Eagle boom. Oh, man. 24-6. At least in a couple of weeks, I get a couple of days off of the Christmas holiday, which would be nice. Yeah. Thank you for dropping that disclaimer there, Giants fan. Appreciate it. I told you that's what YouTube does. YouTube really wants people to buy YouTube Premium. That's probably why they did it. They made that decision. They changed things around for live streams. I don't know why they did it. The game is on my channel tomorrow, yes. Bronny's debut was a loss. Didn't even know that. Didn't see that. I know his dad won. ECW, I think they would meet in the second round of the playoffs. I think whoever wins the division will play the winner of the wild card, because whoever loses this division is going to beat the living shit out of the team in the NFC South. And then they're going to play one of these two teams, and one of them will lose, and then San Francisco will get rid of the other one, and we'll be all set. Dak out of the shotgun, drops back, has time, looks, throw it. I don't know what the hell that was. He threw that one right into the ground. He said, come on, CD, see me, CD. Look. CD's like, I didn't do nothing wrong. Threw it into the ground. 2nd and 10. Bet Chris John running on the pack. Listen, Cheddar Ed, I'm not gonna deny that, buddy. I'll be live for that game. You know that. I'm not. Listen, I think you guys are gonna win. I think it'll be close. Dak drops, screen pass. What a hell of a play there by Williams. He defended that absolutely perfectly. 3rd down and 10. Legal defense stepping up a lot here in this quarter. I mean, I can tell you this right now. If Dallas goes down and scores a touchdown, I mean, this is pretty much donezo. Who do I hate more? I hate Eli Apple more than Kadarius Toney. Without question, Eli Apple's ass. 24-6. Dak Prescott out of the shotgun, has time, looks, now he's in trouble, and he goes down. He lost the football! The big man scoops it up down the sideline, and they're going to score a touchdown. That is exactly what Dallas could not have happen, and Philadelphia gets back into the game. What a turn of events! And Philly inevitably will go for 2. Dak fumbled. Jalen Carter picked it up and scored the touchdown. Fletcher Cox and a 2-man rush got there. Dak's got to be better with the ball. He's got to be better with the ball. But Philadelphia right back in the game with a gift touchdown, and it's 24-14. Wow, what a turn of events. Dallas is looking like they're going to, 24-13. Dallas is looking like they're going to pull away, and just like that. Big sack by Fletcher Cox. He's been doing it for years. Jalen Carter picks it up. Philadelphia right back in it. It's 24-13. Not good by Dak. You have got to put that ball away. You got to put that ball away. 24-13. That's a huge play for Philadelphia. Huge, because they have not been able to do anything offensively this entire game. And Dak just was careless with the football, and he lost it. And there was only one guy there, and it bounced right to Jalen Carter. Crazy, man. Crazy. That's a big turnover, Dak Prescott. Tommy DeVito would have just went down to the ground. Tommy DeVito would have been sacked 7 times in this game already. It's part of always having your eyes downfield and trying to look for the big play and not checking it down is getting sacked a lot. DeVito's got to learn how to do that. Like, people want to get on his case. I'm like, the guy started 2 games in his NFL career. What do you want from him? 3 games. He started the game against Dallas. Oh, no, he didn't. Daniel Jones started that game against Dallas. So what do you want from him? Was that against Dallas or the Raiders? No, it was Tommy started against Dallas. But he's only started 3 games in the NFL. He's got to develop. I mean, the kid's an undrafted free agent, but that's what he does. You know, he looks down the field instead of, you know, just taking the check downs, and he takes a lot of sacks because of it. That was a big play right there. Huge, quite frankly. It was a gigantic play. Philadelphia, they needed it, and they got it, frankly. You know, it's not a good job by Dak. You take a look at what's going on with the Cowboys, and you say Dak was an MVP candidate, and then he fumbles the ball. You know, Jalen's got a fumble. Dak fumbles. Fumbles and mumbles, quite frankly. Here we go. And then he drops the ball on the ground, and Eagles are right back in it. Plenty of time in this one. 10:41 to go in the third quarter. Such a big turn, because if Dallas scores anything there, it would have been huge. So Dax, he might hold on to the ball, but he's got to secure it better than he did there. So kick goes out of the end zone. Dallas will take over in the own 25. Let's see how Dak responds after the fumble for the touchdown. He's going to turn and hand it off, and Pollard will press forward out to about the 30, a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down and 5 for Dallas from their own 30. 10:30 to go in the third quarter. It's been a game that's really been dominated by Dallas. They pretty much done whatever they wanted. A big turnover for Dak Prescott. We'll see again. See if the offense can stop the momentum. Right now, momentum is with the Eagles. Cowboys can't go 3 and out here. Pollard goes in motion. Dak out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looks. He's in trouble. He rolls out to the right. He throws it to Pollard. Pollard slips down, gets back up, and gets the first down. Good job by Tony Pollard. Got 6. He needed 5. Dallas moves the chains as they have 1st and 10 from their own 36. I can't really do Biden. This is where I would do Biden, right? In 1974, we went to the Beatles, and there was on Mars, planted, and they rocketed the ship, and it was nonsense, flibbity-jibbity nonsense. And then I looked, the football was the thing, and then they went over, and the thing there, and 24-13, pass incomplete. Looking for Gallup, slaying the defense. Dak drops, hands it off. I don't know what Dowdle hesitated for. He does get about 4. It'll be 3rd down and 6. And Dowdle is shaken up. Darius Slade talking like he didn't get torched. Yeah, he's gotten torched today, too. Yeah. He got bent back weird. Anatana's not doing this one. He'll be with me tomorrow. Dowdle grabbing the right hamstring. We'll have a timeout. 3rd down and 6 when we come back. 40-yard line for Dallas to lead 24-13. A gigantic 3rd down here for Dallas. Obviously, Philadelphia just scored on defense. Cut the lead to 24-13. If you're Dallas, you really want to get some points here. I got hairy legs and corn pop. He was. We went to in 1947. I, I put the pants on and I stood on the sun and I was burned. And then Jimi Hendrix and the Rocket Man, Elton John, we went in the spaceship to Mars, and we went up in the thing there, and I can't tell you what happened. I put my pants on backwards today. I don't know. Do I still have the Biden drop? There it is.
Flippity jibbity nonsense.
Yeah, right, Derek Johnson. Derek Johnson. Or he doesn't know where the exit is, right? He just does one of these. Anybody ever? Oh, God. The United States is such a disaster. Such a disaster, quite frankly. It's such a disaster when it comes to politics. That's why I don't really get into politics, and I just make fun of both of them. But you ever see Trump imitate Joe Biden looking for the exit? It's pretty funny. I got to admit that. It's pretty funny. One thing I give Trump, he's a good trash talker. I'll give him that. And somehow Trump can do a speech using the same 20 words. He can do an hour speech using the same 20 words. It's unbelievable. All right. What is this commercial? The hell? Oh, migration. There's two owners. I hate them both with a passion. Big third down for Dallas from the 40-yard line. Dak out of the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Eagles bring pressure. Dak throws. Oh, what a grab by Ferguson. He breaks free at the 40. Cuts back to the 35, down to the 30, all the way down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. A gain of 32. What a grab by Ferguson. Great placement by Dak, but Ferguson with a great hands catch, a contested catch. Brown had the hand around, and Ferguson snatched out of the air, then broke free. Cut back, broke a couple tackles. Dak actually might have had his arm hit, but that was a great play by Ferguson. Turd Ferguson. All the way down to the Eagle 28. Dak will take it from the shotgun from there. Receiver goes in motion left to right. Dak drops back to pass. Looks, throws out in the flat to Pollard. Pollard cuts back. Looks for a block. Got it. Gets down to about the 22. Gain of about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Good answer here from Dak and the Cowboys after the fumble. Fall off bike improv or falling up the stairs? Gotta fall somewhere. Him tripping over the sandbag made me laugh. Anytime anybody falls, it's pretty funny. Let's be honest. Even if I fall, I've laughed at myself for falling a number of times. As long as they're not hurt. They go CeeDee Lamb motion, and they give CeeDee Lamb the football. That worked earlier. There's a flag in the play. That worked early with Turpin. It did not work with Lamb. Philly was ready for it that time. Sirianni just looks dirty to me. He just looks like he needs a bath. I don't know if it's the beard. I don't know what it is. He just looks like unkempt. And that's clipping. That's a huge penalty. That's a 15-yard penalty. They'll push Dallas all the way back to the 37. Tyler Biadasz, the guy that the Giant, I remember Giants fans, myself included, wanted Biadasz. And it's a low block. So that's a big penalty. Goes right at the knees. Can't do that anymore. You used to be able to do that. I really don't know what the rule is. I thought if he was engaged, they couldn't do that. Didn't look like he was engaged when he got hit. But I don't really know what the rule is. They change that all the time. So that's a big penalty for Dallas. Now it's second down and 19. All the way back to the 37-yard line. Seven minutes ago in the third quarter, clock running. Dallas 24, Philadelphia 13. Dallas with a second down and 19 from Philadelphia's 37-yard line. They are in field goal range. Obviously, Aubrey made a 60-yarder in the first half. Dak out of the shotgun again. Bunch formation to his right. Receiver goes in motion. It's Cooks. They hand it off to Dowdle. Dowdle cuts back. Nice tackle. That was a great tackle there by Brown. Only a 4-yard gain. It's third down at 15. That looked like it could have been a lot bigger. Brown came up and made the tackle. Third down at 15. Again, if you're Dallas, first down is icing on the cake. You try just want to make it a more manageable field goal. That's a great job by Brown because there's blocking on the outside. And if Dowdle could have got to the outside, would have been a big play. Third down at 15. From the 33, Dak drops back. He's in trouble. Dak steps up. He's going to run. He's going to take off. There's a flag. And if it's holding, I would imagine Philadelphia will accept the penalty because it'll knock Dallas out of field goal range. You got to take it. I mean, Dak, they didn't get the first down, but you got to take it, push them out of field goal range, and that's what they're going to do. That pushes it all the way back to the ball. I guess they're still not out of field goal range because, like I said, Aubrey made a 60-yarder. So this is a bad drive by Biadasz. First, he gets the low block for 15 yards, and then he gets called for holding here. 25 yards in penalties by Biadasz alone, and that is definitely a hold. I mean, you can't tackle Graham to the ground like that. Good call by the official. Everybody took the Cowboys cheerleaders, man. I'm telling you, everybody, I'm not saying the Cowboys don't have good cheerleaders. You guys have never seen the Eagles cheerleaders. The Eagles have good cheerleaders. They're down to 25. Dak going to pitch it out here to Pollard. Pollard gets nothing. I don't understand that call by McCarthy at all. Pollard got 2 yards at a 41. I don't get it. I know that this kicker made a 60-yarder. But why are you running a pitch to the right on third down and 25? The Eagles are going to give you all kinds of room in the middle of the field. Get 10 or 15 yards, make it easier. Like I said, I know he made a 60-yarder, but a 58-yarder is no gimme. I don't understand it. It'll be a 58-yarder. They're 59 officially. Snap, spot, kick. Oh, my God. This guy is money right down the center again. Center cut, 60-yarder. 59-yarder, nothing. It's like a chip shot for this guy. 27-13 Dallas. Wow. Well, what a weapon to have, man. And I mean, he's got that by another 8-10 yards. This guy can make a 68-yarder. Easily. Plenty of leg. So 4:49 to go in the third. Dallas extends it with 2-touchdown lead. Aubrey is a beast, man. A 60 and a 59-yarder. Officially 59 yards. God, it's such a weapon to have. And you get to the 40-yard line, you're like, my kicker's got this. It's amazing. Dallas is up by 14. Brandon Aubrey is 7 for 7 in 50-plus yard field goals, man. That's just insane. Insane. When is his contract out? The Giants could use a kicker. Giants could use a kicker. We don't get into the end zone. We could definitely use a field goal kicker without question. Kick goes out of the end zone. And Eagles will start at their own 25. A couple of big fumbles, man. Hurts fumbled. Brown fumbled. Fumbled by Dak was big time. Cowboys defense has played a really good game tonight. They've only given up 2 field goals. The touchdown was the Eagles defense scored that touchdown. So Hurts will start from the 25 out of the shotgun, 3 wide. Smith to his left, Brown to the right. Hurts drops back to pass. He looks, he throws. He's got a man. It's A.J. Brown, and he's all the way out to the Philadelphia 42, a gain of 17. And looks like the Eagles will hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Done a good job on A.J. Brown so far tonight. Philadelphia has it at the 42. Hurts will go out of the shotgun again. Hurts steps, going to hand it off here to Swift. Swift behind a nice block. Swift cuts back to the right down to the 49, gain of 7. 4:20 to go in the third quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 420 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Definitely can help our offense there, Giants fan. 2nd and 3 in the 49. Hurts turns, hands it off. And plummeting forward for a gain of 2 is Swift. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Tush push coming. The tush push is coming. Tush push, here it is. And he gets it with ease. It's always the same thing. Initially, it's a standstill, and then that Eagles offensive line just falls forward. Like all the momentum just goes forward. It's just amazing how effective this is. Because you've seen other teams do this, and they can't do it. Like Philadelphia. And I'll be honest, Hurts didn't even really get pushed. Swift didn't even really push him. The offensive line was great. So now they're in Dallas territory at the 47. Hurts out of the shotgun, drops back, play action pass, rolls right, throws, got his man. It's Goddard. Goddard breaks a tackle. Goddard breaks another tackle. He continues to push forward all the way down to the Dallas 31-yard line, a gain of 16. And Philadelphia now in field goal range. And they marked him at the 32. So 1st and 10 from the 32. Hurts out of the shotgun again, drops back. He's going to hand it off, and Swift is stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Well, that was Hurts. I'm sorry. They line up in a Wildcat. I didn't even notice that. Run the ball. See, I told you guys, and that's what I said all the time. Second down and 11. Hurts out of the shotgun again from the Dallas 33-yard line. 1:35 to go in the third quarter. Hurts drops back. He's under pressure. That should be a hold. They don't call it. He throws, and just out of the reach of Devontae Smith. He probably could have caught that. There should have been a holding call. I mean, I don't know who 54 is on Dallas. He was clearly held, and they did not call it. Smith runs a really good route here. He is open. You got to catch that if you're Devontae Smith. I mean, he needed to lay out for that. Collinsworth is wrong. He's like, Jalen Hurts put that ball perfect. He didn't put it perfect, but that could have been caught. In a game like this, you have to make that catch. Throw could have been a little better. Wasn't perfect, but it's catchable. Dallas will bring pressure. Hurts looks, throws, and it's caught by Brown, and Dallas does a good job of wrapping him up right there. Brown pushes the defender after the fact, and now we have wars between Fowler and A.J. Brown. And see, the Eagles are getting a little bit frustrated here. It's only a gain of 3. They'll have to settle for 3. Are they going to go for this? Why wouldn't you kick a field goal? It makes it a 2-possession game. A.J. Brown is really good at yards after the catch because he's such a strong guy. But they did it. I don't understand this. 4th down and 9 for the Dallas 31. You kick the field goal. It's 27-16. It's 2 possessions. You don't get it here going into the 4th quarter. A lot of questions, I guess. Big 4th down. Maybe they're just trying to draw them off sides. They go for it. Blitz coming. Hurts throws. It's caught and a short. Devontae Smith is short. Dallas holds. Stephen Gilmore with a great tackle. Your guess is as good as mine. What a stupid call by Nick Sirianni. What an asshole. He's so full of himself. Nick Sirianni. That is such a terrible decision by Philadelphia. It wasn't 4th and 3. You weren't at the 45-yard line. It's a 49-yard field goal. You kick the field goal there. You make it 27-16. To me, this tells me that Sirianni's got no confidence in his defense. That's just not a good. It's not a good call at all. Because if Dallas gets 3 points now, it's a 3-possession game. It wasn't 4th and 4. That was 4th and 9. Dallas takes over at their own 29. Dak turns, hands it to Dowdle. Dowdle gets about 4 out to the 32. Well, mark on 3 rather. It'd be 2nd down and 7. That'll end the quarter. I don't understand Sirianni's thinking there. But I don't understand it. Touchdown and a field goal. Touchdown and you kick the field goal there. It's a touchdown and a field goal. You don't get it there. Now it's 2 touchdowns and Dallas has the football. It just doesn't make sense. You got to take the field goal there. 4th down and 9 is not 4th and 4. If it was 4th and 4, 4th and 3, I get it. 4th and 9, the odds of converting 4th and 9 are not good. So I don't know what that was, but Dallas defense holds. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, Brown looked like he was being a little sore loser there. But I don't even know if it's analytics. That was strange. But like I said, to me, listen, I hate Dallas. Don't get it twisted. I hate them. I hate the freaking Cowboys. Hate them. But like I said, knowing how bad this game, I'm a Giants fan. What the hell do I got to root for? My team's ass. Knowing that I know Eagle fans wanted to beat Dallas so bad, and knowing that Dallas is just utterly kicked. This isn't close. This score is way closer than this game's been because Dak fumbled and it got returned for a touchdown. Knowing how bad this game is eating away at the Eagle fans right now because Dallas is just kicking their ass, that makes me smile. It warms the cockles of my heart knowing Eagle fans are not happy right now. And I'll be honest, if you're an Eagle fan, now I think you need to take a serious look at yourself and wonder how good you really are. The Eagles, honestly, they could be 8-4. Marcus Valdez-Scantling dropped a touchdown pass that gives Kansas City the lead with 1:30 to go in the game. Now, Eagles may have went down and scored, but we don't know. Eagles won without question because Valdez-Scantling dropped a touchdown. We also know against Buffalo, if Gabe Davis turns the right way, the game's over. Eagles lose that game. They literally could be 8-4 right now, looking at 8-5. And Dallas, right now, in my opinion, and everybody said Dallas ain't beat anybody, and they really hadn't. They beat the shit out of the bad teams like they're supposed to. They lost to the good teams. Right now, Dallas looks like the better team to me. And maybe that's just this night. Next week, who knows? It's a week-to-week league. But in this game, Dallas has looked ultra impressive. Philadelphia has not. In the last 2 weeks, Philadelphia has got outscored, 69-23? Or what? I forgot what that score. I forgot what the score was. Was it 49-17? Whatever that 45-17, whatever the hell it was. Dak in trouble, throws, it's caught, and Ferguson would have been best advised to drop that one. He lost 2. It'll be second. Dire Giants, man, thank you for the super chat. He says, say it again, Bad Dog. Dallas is kicking their ass. Dallas is putting a boot in their ass. No, it's 4th and 9. They are putting a boot to their ass. 3rd down and 9 for Dallas. I missed a play. Oh, that's right. It was right. That looked like the Eagles jumped off sides. He did free play for Dallas. Dak launches it down the field, and it's incomplete, but the Eagles jumped off sides. He was looking for Brandon Cooks, so he took a shot. Smart play by Dak. Seeing the offsides, it'll be 3rd down and 4. Viewmaster, I wouldn't say the Eagles are overrated. I still think the Eagles are a very good team. They're not what they were last year, though. This is not. Now, you never know. The Eagles can catch fire. You never know. We've seen, especially as Giants fans, we've seen our team not be really dominant at all, go on to win a Super Bowl. It's about the team that gets hot, but this does not. The Eagles do not look like a Super Bowl caliber team. Obviously, Dallas looks a lot better than them. The 49ers are head and shoulders better than they are. Here we go. Dak drops back in 3rd and 4. He looks, he throws, caught, first down. CeeDee Lamb out to the 41, and CeeDee does one of these. And that indicates first down Dallas. Mike McCarthy ordering from his diner menu. I'll take 3 scrambled eggs. Can I get a 6 egg white omelet with mushrooms, green peppers, and jalapenos, please? And spinach. Always got to load it up with vegetables. Lamb is a 6th catch of the night. Dallas at the 41-yard line. Maybe they start to take some air out of the ball here. They hand it off to Dowdle. Dowdle runs off right guard, gets about 4 out to the 45. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Cowboys. I know the Jets beat them, but, I mean, every team has the Jets crushed the Texans today. Every team has one of those games like, what the hell happened? I mean, the Cardinals beat Dallas. Every team, the Patriots beat the Bills. Like, every team has one of those games that just happens. That's why no teams go undefeated. But the last 2 weeks, if you're an Eagle fan, you better start questioning, because these are 2 of the better teams, and you got your shit pushed in. Well, so far, this is a long ways to go. Dak looks, he throws, and he threw it behind Ferguson. That could have been intercepted. 3rd down and 6 looked like a miscommunication there. Well, like I said, Gotzi, you're Gotez, Krieger, however you say that, Krieger. You definitely can know the blueprint, but you have to have the guys that can do it. The Niners and Cowboys both have really good defenses. So when the Eagles play, I don't know who they play next. I don't know if they got the Cardinals. Regular job for Dallas. Dak drops out of the shotgun. Dak looks, throws, knocked away, and an offensive foul. Sees the basketball. Bradbury went over the back. That's why I said that. That's going to be a 1st down as pass interference on Bradbury. Dallas looking to put the nail in the coffin. This will be an automatic 1st down. Oh, definitely pass interference. Bradbury grabbed him, then jumped over his back. Another big 3rd down pass interference call gave Dallas a 1st down. Seattle, thank you. That's right. Somebody mentioned that before that they played Seattle. Well, it depends. I mean, is Drew Lock playing or is it Geno Smith? If it's Geno, Seattle might have a chance. Here is a handoff. It is Pollard off right tackle. Got about 4 down to the 41. It'll be 2nd and 7. They mark him at the 42. It'll be 2nd and 7. No, I don't mind Bradbury. I just wish he didn't go to the Eagles. He knew he was going to, but I don't have a disdain for James Bradbury. He's a good Giant. I know the Eagles have the Cardinals and they have the Giants twice. So they must finish with that then. Giants, Cardinals, Giants. That must be what it is. So Seattle will be an interesting test. Seattle's fallen on hard times as well. 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys. Dak out of the shotgun, throws right, wide open is Ferguson, who leaps the defender and gets the first down. Gain of 8. Ferguson had something to say to the official. He said, I bet you didn't think I could do that. He just hurdled the defender. Look at that. Zeke was a hurdler. That is perfect hurdle motion. Dallas continuing to take down the clock as well. They have a 1st down and 10 from the Philadelphia 34. They're already in field goal range. It would make it a 3-possession game. Dak under center. Quick screen there to Brandon Cooks. He cuts back behind a Lamb block, and he's tackled at about the 27 for a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Dak smiling, having a lot of fun out there. Says, all right, Pod, give me one of these. That's right. Turd Hurdleson. I like it, Ray. I like it. Turd Hurdleson. It's pretty good. Turd Hurdleson. 10:35 to go. Dallas has it 2nd and 3 from the Philly 27. Dak turns, hands it off. Nice tackle there by Nolan Smith. 3rd and 3. This is a gigantic 3rd down for Philadelphia. Not so much because Dallas can't make this a 3-possession game, but because if Dallas gets a 1st down, they can continue to run down the clock. Because the clock is now becoming an enemy of the Eagles. Under 10 minutes to go. Third down and 3. Everything's open here for the Cowboys. Dak drops back to pass. He hesitates. He looks. He throws a moonball down the sideline, and it's out of bounds. It was not a good throw by Dak Prescott. He was looking for Cooks. I don't like that on 3rd and 3. Unless they plan on going for it on 4th down, which you can't. You got to take a 3-possession lead. I don't like this call. Good coverage by Bradbury, but that ball was out of bounds. It was not a good throw by Dak at all. Here's out of bounds. So I think yeah, he was out of bounds, so it wouldn't have mattered. This is a gimme. 45 yarders. This guy can make this in a sleep. Snap, spot, kick, good. Aubrey 3 for 3. Dallas leads 30-13. 9:40 to go in the 4th. And again, that's enormous for Dallas because now it's a 3-possession game, which is why I didn't understand why Sirianni, I had to change a quarter, why Sirianni didn't just kick a field goal on 4th and 9 in the 3rd quarter. So Dallas up by 17. I'm going to go potty. You guys do me a favor. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. Ray W says pick 6. That'd be funny. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, artichoke. What a game for Dallas, man. What a game for Dallas. Hit the thumbs up, 259 likes. Appreciate you guys, girls, hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, it was a bonus game today. Bonus. Dallas really beat this team's ass tonight. There's Chuck Howley, Roger Staubach, and Harold Carmichael, Dorsett and Reggie, Troy and Randall. I loved Randall. Hated Troy Aikman. Loved Randall. Hated both of those people. DeMarcus Ware and Brian Dawkins. Hated them both. Brad Sham. Wow, he's been doing the play calling for a long time. Brad Sham. I thought he was on Cowboys play-by-play before 84. Vern Lundquist used to be the radio guy for the Cowboys in the 70s. I remember that. Not that I was alive. I just know that's a fact. All right. Dyer Giantsman says, good game. Dyer Giantsman would love to see a pick six because Ray said that. I just saw Dyer Giantsman said, I hope so. Cowboys could play the Bills next, Jedi. They have a tough schedule. They still have the Bills. They have the Dolphins. Those are going to be really good games. Well, the Eagles definitely need something here. They can't settle for. They're going to need a field goal eventually. So, but we'll see. Hurts turns, throws, and it's caught by Brown. Gain of 6 out of bounds at the 31. It'll be second down and 4. Dallas will certainly give up those little plays there. They don't want to get beat deep. You don't want to give up anything big. Clock is on your side. Why the clock is stopped right now, I have no idea. Well, now I see why. There's a player injured. This game has taken a long time. Well, they got the Bengals. I think Dallas will beat Washington. I think they'll definitely beat the Lions. I think the Lions are kind of done. They'll beat the Bengals. There's no Joe Burrow there. And I know Browning's played well. I think they beat the Bengals. The Bills and Dolphins will be tough. The Bills and Dolphins will be tough. I think they can beat Buffalo. But Buffalo could beat them. Buffalo should have beat Kansas City. Well, Buffalo did beat Kansas City, but Buffalo should have beat Philadelphia too. So we'll see. Second down and 4 for the Eagles from the 31. Hurts drops back. Dallas brings 4. Hurts throws. Got a man. It is Devontae Smith, and he is driven backwards from the 42. First down and 10. Gain of 11. Devontae Smith's been like the one bright spot of my fantasy team this year. Everybody else has gotten hurt. Yeah, Dallas and Buffalo is going to be a good one. Under 9 minutes to go. First and 10 for the 42. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Dallas brings 4. They get pressure. Hurts steps away from it. Throws. Got a man. It's Brown. He gets 11 and a first down to the Dallas 47. Clock continues to run with 8:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas in control, 30-13. Philadelphia's only touchdown came on the defensive side of the football. They've got 2 field goals offensively. They have gotten manhandled by the Dallas Cowboys tonight. Hurts drops back to pass. Dallas brings 4 again. He looks, he throws. He's got Brown, minimal gain. Got about 3. They'll spot him at the 43, so they give him 4. It's second down and 6. 8:10 to go in the fourth. Philadelphia obviously in the hurry up here as we approach 8 minutes to go. Dallas up by 17. Hurts out of the shotgun again. Hurts drops back and he'll hand it off to Gainwell. And Gainwell runs left and got about 6. It'll be third down on one of the Dallas 38. Now, Philadelphia needs a field goal at some point. But third down and 1, you're going to tush push here. You're going to move it forward. And that's exactly what they'll do. And with ease, they convert to the 35. There's a flag, though, which is interesting on that play. Offsides on Dallas. Offsides in the offense. Was Kadarius Toney on this team? That is a huge penalty against the Eagles. They lined up offsides. I don't know who the Dickerson was offsides. Where? I saw that immediately. I didn't see it. Third down and 6. That's a huge call. Dallas looked like they jumped offsides. Hurt throws a screen there to Brown. Brown gets the first down. They didn't call a flag. I could have swore Dallas jumped offsides there. But Brown got the first down. Dallas brought everybody there. Good job by Hurts to get rid of it. Gain of 8. Eagles taking a lot of time off the clock here. Hurts out of the shotgun again. He drops back. Cowboys rush 4. He throws. Got a man at Smith. Breaking tackles. Smith all the way down to the 11-yard line. He lost the football. He lost the football, and Dallas has it again. Dallas recovers their third fumble of the night. Now, we'll see. Obviously, they review all turnovers. And that is definitely a fumble. Punching it out from behind. I think it was Bell that punched the ball out. Let's take a look at this. That is definitely a fumble. The third fumble for the Eagles. Travis Kelce's going to go get both of his shots. I think that's a second forced fumble by Bell tonight. Malik Hooker recovered it. Dallas has the football. This one is in the books. Dallas absolutely kicked the shit out of Philadelphia in this game. Philadelphia's offense the last 2 weeks has been nowhere. It's been nothing against two good defenses. They scored 6 points tonight on offense. In the last 2 weeks, the Eagles have been outscored 72-32. And honestly, man, you know, they held on. Listen, the Eagles held off the command. They beat the Commanders in overtime, right? They should have lost to Kansas City and Buffalo. And honestly, Dallas could have won that first game. Like this Eagles team, again, I'm not going to say they're not good because they are good, but this is a very beatable team. They really are. They haven't looked solid all year. Like even at the beginning of the year, they didn't look great, but they're good enough to find a way to win. But now that you play the two other best teams in the NFC, Dallas and San Fran, and you got killed. So Eagle fans have to do some soul searching, maybe look themselves in the mirror, wonder how good this team really is. Seattle, I guess, will be a really good test if Geno Smith plays next week, because after that, you got the Giants twice and the Cardinals. I mean, those are 3 wins. Eagles should run those teams over. Of course, we do have our Christmas miracle, and maybe Tommy DeVito. Never happened. Listen, man, Law Nation said that San Francisco was going to tenderize that Philly meat. And the Cowboys are going to be primed to kick their ass. That's exactly what happened. So Dallas will start at their own 12 after the third fumble recovery. Lamb goes in motion. Dak turns, hands it off. Pollard running right, tries to get the edge and cannot. Got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. I don't think the Giants can beat the Eagles, Luann. We're not good enough to beat Philadelphia. I'm not going to sit here and get carried away. The Eagles are way better than we are on both sides of the football. It's not close. The Eagles will kill us up front. The Eagle defense will destroy us, man. This isn't San Francisco. We don't have San Francisco or Dallas's offensive line. They will get to DeVito and they will drop him 7 or 8 times without question. We don't have the offensive line. Derek Jones, man, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Brilly. Hand off. Can we hear it? Yeah, I can. I'll put him up here for. I don't. We'll throw him up here. Let's see what he's doing. We'll throw him up for. We'll put him up for a second. He probably ain't got much to say. Let's see what we got. Okay. I gotta share this. Dak draws back. He got hit as he throws. Caught by Gallup. What a catch! Michael Gallup catches it. 38 yards at a Philly 44-yard line. That ain't what I wanted to share. The hell out of here. I can't see what I'm doing here. This microphone's right in my way. There it is.
They're going to rub it in now. Nicholas Jackson, every super chat goes, they changed nothing. These coaches slide. Agreed. Now they're going to try to rub it in on us. James Davis super chat goes, not to forget Seattle next week with play calling sloppy play. I fear it. Tell you that Philly
500 is pretty. He's pretty even keel.
Antoine Davis super chat.
He does get mad, but I think he's just.
Vikings.
He knows this one's over.
Defense can't stop anybody on third down. Only way we get this far in playoffs if the Niners lose someone else.
Oh, the phone now. Put him up here.
This team beat a lot of good teams this year. Alex Cepeda, David Super Chickens, all man Philly, our birds are looking soft right now. They definitely are.
Oh, by the way, 4:20 to go. 4:20 to go in the game, everybody. 4:23, know what to do. Swung because you got him.
And then we'll feel better by next Monday night when Dallas loses and we beat Seattle. Dak is definitely not the MVP of the league. I'm sorry. If he goes and he does this in Buffalo and Miami,
hand
I
off.
Agree.
First down. Dallas just running it out.
2nd and 3.
Dak may not be the MVP, but he's definitely more of an MVP candidate than Jalen Hurts is. No, Eagles beat good teams, yeah. I mean, they beat Buffalo, they beat Kansas City. I mean, they have beaten good teams. They beat Dallas, but they're not a dominant team. Last year they were a dominant team. This year they are not a dominant. They're a good team. They're a very good team. They are not. They're not dominant. But you look at 16, 17. The Eagles are winning 3 of those games.
Keith Alders, thank you for Super Chagos. I'm so sad. I'm close to just putting an XD video on it.
And off.
Out. This team makes me sad. I missed my son's baptism for this. Us winning helped me my addiction, but now I'm feeling like relapse. Do not relapse.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I would never miss my son's baptism for a football.
Let me tell you something.
That would never. That would never in a million years happen.
It sucks. We got a lot of things to fix, but we're gonna win out.
I would never miss my son's baptism over a regular football game.
That Baltimore
never
is going to be for the conference. Don't hang in there. Pretty dime words with David Super Chat. I already know Nick.
I'm turning that off. That just pissed me off. How are you going to miss your kid's baptism for a regular season football game? Dak going to hand off. Pollard runs to the left and gets about 4. I missed my son's baptism. You got issues. You know how young your kid is when he gets baptized? Eagles fans, people. You see how Eagles fans think. Oh, my son's not important. Football is. You're an ass. That guy's an ass. Tape the game. Tape it and watch it later. There's this thing, there's this wonderful thing, quite frankly, it's called a DVR, frankly. It's technology. It's a great thing. You can just record it, and then you go to your son's baptism. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, quite frankly, to see your kid get baptized. And instead, you're sitting there watching the Eagles game. Priorities, people, priorities. He has no priorities, quite frankly. He's a terrible person. And that's why we don't like the Eagles. And that's why we laugh at them tonight, because they got their ass kicked by Dallas. And it's kind of funny. I hate Dallas with the lesser of two evils, frankly. And that's what we had. How do you miss your kid's baptism for a football game? Seriously, man. I'm a real fan. I miss my kid's baptism. You're a real ass. What an ass. What an ass. How do you do? Oh, I missed my kid's wedding because the Eagles are playing the Cowboys. Yeah, you're an idiot. That kid's got a long life ahead of him. If football is more important than a baptism. Don't worry, I'm sure Jesus doesn't mind. So sad. I had to turn it off. I couldn't even listen anymore. Dire Giants fan, you're the man. Thank you so much for the super chat. And of course for you, buddy. Oh. Well, you're absolutely right. You're quite right, Dire Giants fan. He says, let's not forget they eat horse shit. They do. Intelligence is not a commentary. You're right. You got me. That's a fact. They do. That guy must have. Maybe he does. Maybe that's what it is. They are not smart. So you got that correct. They're passionate, but they're not smart. It's pretty funny. Outscored 72-32. And of course, they got the touchdown against San Francisco last week was a bullshit touchdown. Here is Dak rolling, and he is sacked. They'll kick a field goal here, I would imagine. There you go, Hassan Reddick. Celebrate. You're down by 17. Yeah, my kid's wedding. Listen, I just tape it. Like I said, you have a thing called DVR. DVR the game. We'll go back and watch it later. I mean, listen, the Giants could have been. I mean, I can watch the game too. I mean, I'm going to watch on Christmas. What I'm saying, I'm not streaming that Eagles Giants game. It's Christmas. I'm spending Christmas with my family. It's more important. And I love the Giants, but God Almighty, my family's way more important than any sports team will ever be to me. No sports team could hold a kid. The sports teams don't give a shit about me. Dallas took the timeout. They let the clock run down. Philly didn't stop it, so I'm guessing maybe Dallas won't even kick a field goal. They'll just run the ball here, maybe. How about a playoff game? College guy got to ask that question off kids. There is no game on the face of the earth that means more to me than my family does. It's not even close. Not even close. Never. Like I said, you can tape the game. Without question, you can tape it. Just quite frankly, it's quite embarrassing to be an Eagles fan and then to see that kind of representation of your fan base where they say, oh, I missed my kid's baptism for the. Also, who has a child baptized at 8:30 at night? Don't you usually do that like on a Saturday or a Sunday in the afternoon? Even if you're out in Philadelphia, I'm sorry, Philadelphia, listen to me. Even if you're out in Los Angeles, the game would have started at 5:15 out there. I mean, who baptizes their child at night? They know bluegrass. My football teams don't give two shits about me. Didn't Sonny say that in the Bronx Tale? Go ask Mickey Mantle to pay your rent. Tell him what you say. Tell him, see what he says. Mickey Mantle don't give a damn about you. Why should you give a damn about him? Nobody cares. That's the way it is. You can just tape the game. You just tape the game and watch it. So, looks like Dallas will kick the field goal here, make it 33-13. Again, Philadelphia did not score an offensive touchdown in this game. Their touchdown came on a forced fumble by Fletcher Cox, and Jalen Carter picked it up and scored the touchdown. Snap, spot, kick, 50 yards. This guy can do it with his eyes closed and with his other leg. 33-13 Dallas in the fourth. You know what's awesome? My guy, Lord Brunson, love LB. One of the few Eagle fans that I really like. LB is a great trash talker. I always respect a good trash talker. Always. Because I was always a pretty good trash talker. I still think I'm a pretty damn good trash talker. My team sucks ass. I can still talk trash with the best of them, without question. I'm good at it. So, game, respect, game. But LB going to have to eat a lot. Listen, I'd eat my words after Dallas thumped us 40-0 in that first game. I'd eat a lot of, that wasn't a shit sandwich. That was a shit sub that I had to eat when Dallas beat us 40-0. LB going to have to eat some damn crow, man. He's going to have to eat some crow, and that ain't going to taste good. Because Dallas put a hurting on this team tonight. Wow. 1:08 to go in the fourth quarter. All that's left is a strip sack fumble or an interception. Philadelphia lost 3 fumbles tonight. Never really had an answer for Dallas's offense. Outside of the one turnover, Philly's defense is not good. 75 points they've given up in the last 2 weeks. 75 points. So that's not good. It's not good. Dak over the last 7 games has 22 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. I don't like Dak. He's in the MVP conversation. He had to have a big game tonight. He did. He beat the Eagles, and he beat them handedly, and he outplayed Jalen Hurts. I don't want to hear shit about Jalen Hurts is an MVP candidate. I don't want to hear shit about it. He had a terrible game tonight. I don't want to hear shit about him being an MVP candidate. He's not. He's not an MVP candidate. Look at that. Cry goes cry for us. It's pretty funny. The Eagles just hand the ball over. They will concede. They'll run one more play and they'll run it out. Dallas dominated. I didn't think they'd dominate. I thought they'd win. I thought it was going to be very close, and it was not. This final score is not even. The final score is actually closer than the game was. Dallas just beat. Hey, Sirianni, go talk shit in the tunnel now. Look at McCarthy's big smile. Hey, Sirianni, go say something to the fans. Go run halfway up the tunnel and talk shit. These two teams are going to meet one more time. They will meet a third time. They're going to meet in the postseason. Whoever wins the division is going to have home field advantage against the team that doesn't, because the team that does not win this division is going to beat the shit out of the NFC South champ, and then they're going to go to wherever. So, I was hoping for a better game. It ended the way I wanted it to. I wanted Dallas to win just because now both teams are 10-3. And like I said, now both fan bases really have to stress the rest of the year. Good for them. But I'll be honest. Dallas looks a lot better than Philadelphia does right now. Philadelphia does not look good. Not even offensively. Their defense looks really bad. They played two really good teams, and they got the shit beat. They were non-competitive. I mean, this is the way the Giants played against those teams. We're the Giants. We suck. Philadelphia looked like the Giants again. They were not competitive. They were not competitive against San Francisco. They were not competitive against Dallas. Two of the better teams in the league. Put them in their place. Philadelphia does not have an easy game. Next week, they travel to Seattle. Now, the last three games are pieces of cake for them. They're going to beat the Giants twice, and they're going to beat Arizona. So they're going to end up with 13 wins at the very least. But they can't trip up in Seattle because Dallas could definitely take it. It's going to be interesting to see how this division plays out. I hate both of these teams, but I want both of these fan bases to stress out. But I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget, I'll be live with the Giants tomorrow. Of course, we'll be on this channel, 7:45. Giants will try to end the Packers 16-game winning streak in December, whatever the hell it is. Jordan Love has been great the last few games. I don't think the Giants are going to win, but I don't think it'll be a blowout. I think it'll be competitive. Hopefully our guy Tommy DeVito gets it done on prime time. We'll see how it does. Daniel Jones is never good in prime time. Maybe Tommy D will be. We'll have to wait and see. So I'm going to get out of here. It was that was quite enjoyable watching Dallas put a pummeling on Philadelphia. The final score, the Cowboys 33, the Eagles 13. So I will see you guys, girls, tomorrow. Get some sleep. Get ready for the Giants. I'll be live. Can't wait to see you then. And I'm out. Peace.